Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Spright Esports Tournament 2022. I am your host today, Shake, and with me I have Cairo.
Yeah.
So we have an amazing lineup for today. Alright, we have teams from SCDF and SPF participating in this tournament. Alright, so they'll be playing Mobile Legends today. Alright, it's going to be draft pick. It's a knockout round, so they cannot make any mistakes. Okay, they have to put up their best at every stage of the level. Alright. So, what do you think about this tournament, Kai?
Oh, definitely. The earlier event was during the public service was a brawl event. That one a little bit more of a fun gameplay.
Fun
but
one,
then
yeah.
now it's a Spright Esports, it's a best of 3, a draft, like a normal competitive game. So it's a bit more stress, a bit more intense. So it's something that we all like to see.
Okay, right now we'll take a look at the teams playing. Alright, we'll just go to the next screen.
Okay, so for earlier we already had one round game played by the SCDF Punggol Ian and also the SCDF Kueh Chap FC. So Kueh Chap FC actually won that 2-0, and now they are going through the second round. So today we so the rest of the team is SPF Terminator, SCDF T2P Esports Gaming, and versus SCDF Smoke Jumper. Then the game 3 will be SPF versus Delta Stars Align. And next is SCDF Akai Ikari. And the last game is SPF Blue Sharks versus Zexo Strife. And we can see that they actually started one game already, so they already won one.
Yeah, so congratulations to Zexo Strife, okay, for making it semi-final. So they're waiting for the next team to finish their games to see who they face. Right, the next stream that we have for you will be SCDF T2P Esports Gaming against SCDF Smoke Jumpers. Alright, it's going to be SCDF between SCDF. Alright, so who is going to take the responsibility to bring home the crown? We'll have a look right after this.
Okay, but for now we will see what are the upcoming event that we can actually expect. So 2 days ago we actually had the FIFA esports competition that actually held by our other cluster, and today is Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and also concurrently we are also playing Call of Duty Mobile, but it's not live streamed today.
Yeah, unfortunately. So no worries. Okay, as you can see, we have a lot of events coming up in January, February, and March. Okay, so each event will be open at the start of the month. For example, the January competitions will open up at the start of the month. If you want to sign up, you just look for your division's esports convener. Alright, they will give you more information and also help you up with the sign up. So we're hoping to see as many people as possible to participate. Alright, come call your friends, call all your teammates, call your rota mates, all your colleagues, and
your team
join together. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, definitely, and also all your teams and all. And it's open to all home team organizations. So SPF, SCDF, SPS, anyone can join in. Regular and NSF that can also join. So so look out for for all the upcoming event for the next 3 months. I think the next 3 more months, and participate and join us and have fun.
Yeah, and not only having fun. Okay. Winners will get water bottles. These are just one of the some exclusive Spright Esports prizes, alright? So you're not only going to participate to get glory for your organization, you will also get exclusive prizes as well. Alright, without further ado, the teams are ready, alright? They are already in the drafting lobby. We'll go and have a look. Okay, on the blue side, the one on the left will be SCDF T2P Esports Gaming. And on the right side, the red side will be SCDF Smoke Jumpers.
Okay, as you can see, it's already have the 4 bands all up. 1-1 and Kufra on the side of SCDF Smoke Jumpers, Leomont and Valentina on the side of T2 Esports Gaming. So you can right now the meta actually Leomont is really overpowered at this current meta. So that is why you can see that T2 Esports actually just ban it out. And 1-1 being is also one of the meta heroes. That is why we can see the 2 bands there.
Yeah, I personally like 1-1 as well. Yeah, once she gets online, if you leave her at the side to slowly get her goal in, get her farm in, right, then she's going to be a very dangerous force to deal with at the end of the game. Okay, so we have Clean, Yi Sun Shin as the core, And also for the fighter will be Yu Chong for Esports Gaming.
Yes, and definitely we can see that it's a very solid lineup for especially the Yu Chong, because Yu Chong has always been a top pick for the EXP lane, and a lot of players are actually very competent at the Yu Chong pick, and it's just solid all round. But then his Sunshin is not really that meta nowadays, but it's also depending on the skills of the players.
Yeah,
so
he's the kind of hero where if you have the skills, alright, it doesn't matter whether he's meta or not, he can control the game.
yes, especially with the ult that open up the map, and it's really good utility team players. And it's also a double marksman team on the side of T2 Esports. So we have to see they have to play out the early games a little bit more safer.
So they're hovering around Eudora for their mage. Mage is their last pick. Ooh, they pick Lunox. Okay, she's going to be very hard to deal with all those true damage. Alright, so we can see on the side of Smoke Jumpers, we have Eve, Rhodey as the marksman, Hayabusa as the core, and also Uranus. Most probably going to be playing on the side lane, off lane, or you think he's going to go for the tank?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna go on the side lane because Hafiz is or Half is actually really good in EXP Uranus, and you can see that come out the Minotaur from Dangerous, and also we can see the comfortable pick coming in from Smoke Jumpers. You know, Half is really good on Uranus. Shlong Dong, who's also a veteran player, really good on Yves. And we also have to talk about Yves being able to control the gameplay with the real world manipulation, with just that big wide range, wide and long range out of his, and you can just open up and just control and get the turret and objective place.
Okay, we're gonna see an intense fight between Uranus and Yu Chong there, both with healing abilities. They're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna see who's gonna win that one. Okay, at the marksman we have Brody against Clint. Okay, both sort of have a long range-ish kind of vibes right there. Okay, mid lane we have Lunox against Eve. I think Eve might want to play a little bit safer over there. You know, Lunox in the early game, she can also deal a lot of damage. Okay, so we have to see. We have quick farming core players right there. With Hayabusa, so those teams might want to watch out, right?
Yes, definitely. Both of the cores are actually quite fast clearing of the jungle. So
Uranus almost down, but he's gonna still stay. He's not gonna recall yet. Gonna get that EXP in.
Yes, so early exchange coming in from the EXP lane, but as you know, the Uranus, he can just regenerate really quickly, and he's already almost fully back up on the HP, and also in the mid lane, we could expect of a skill matchup a little bit. It's not just the Lunox would dominate that game. It's more of who's going to control.
Off screen there, and Yu Chong lost the offside battle. Okay, Hafiz with the Uranus. His healing was just too much in the starting game. You see, he keeps on collecting his stacks, and he managed to take down Yu Chong. At the bottom lane, we have both teams' tanks supporting their marksman, right? So I think for the bottom lane,
this shouldn't be a kill, because Sunshin is still not a threat as of now, and Tiger is not really in a good position to actually do any setup right there. So it's a really good gang at EXP lane.
Hold on, there's a little bit of a skirmish in the jungle, and Tiger goes down by Hayabusa. Minotaur comes in and takes down the Sunshin as well. Clean trying to escape for his life, but the Forgotten Memory has taken down Clean as well. So right off there, Smoke Jumpers is winning at right now 4-0 kills. And also look at that, only at 2 minutes we have a 3k difference. Smoke Jumpers are not giving any chance to their opponents. They're gonna take them by the horns and bring them down right at the first game.
It's a good rotation right now. Now they are rotating up to the turtle, and like I said earlier on, is the early game on the side of T2 Esports is not really that good because of the And a really good implosion there, but is there any follow-up coming in from the side of T2 Esports? But it doesn't seem like there's any follow-up. The Uranus is there.
Comes to the rescue.
Hayabusa seems to want to finish off the kill, but is there any kill coming in from the Eve? You've managed to get secure the kill and revenge kill there for the Yuchong there.
Okay, they're gonna try and pick off the Minotaur. Only a little bit left, but the Yuchong doesn't manage to. Now he's surrounded. It's 4v1 in the jungle. Oh, sorry, there's a clean as well. Hayabusa manages to escape, and Yuchong goes down. He was just overwhelmed the amount of people that he has to go against. Forgotten Memory gets the Lunox down as well. Right, and right now it's 7-1 to Smoke Jumpers.
A little bit greedy play coming in from Yuchong there, but you can see what I was talking about. Yuchong being so solid in that front line, just regenerating over and over again with that passive of his. And but now the Hayabusa is really in a good position to just finish off the turtle, and unstoppable there coming in from Brody. Brody is just way ahead right now, 5-0 kill, and they secure the turtle.
Smoke Jumpers get another kill to their board, alright? So you can see that Smoke Jumpers are very well, their chemistry is very good, right? They are well oiled as a team, right? They know how to move together, they know when to go back to their lanes, and Esports Gaming is just getting the hard end of it.
Yes, T2 Esports really need to slow down the game. They are not there for the early game. They need to farm. They need to go for the late game. They have that late game coming in from the 2 marksmen and also Lunox against that 2 tank. Lunox is really just good against the tanks.
Memory gets the clean again.
Yeah, they are not giving me any chance to say anything. And Tiger also down.
Just trying to just show off his implosion skin right there when he goes down as well. Can't do anything right there. Right, look at how Smoke Jumpers is moving here. 4 below now. They're gonna rotate up into the mid. They're gonna try and catch the Lunox and the Yuchong off guard. Okay. Looks like Esports Gaming is running a little bit. They managed just to escape. They know they can't fight. They know their goal difference is too much. Okay, right now the goal difference is 12 and 4, 14, and Brody gets the first tower on the bottom lane. Implosion there, Minotaur knocking up everybody, and Tiger looks like it's gonna go down by the Brody as well.
It's just a very fast gameplay coming in from Smoke Jumpers. They are really not there for the late game. They know their win condition and they are trying to take advantage of that early game advantage that they have. And it's now at about 5k difference. It's almost a 1k per minute advantage there for this game.
It's not only the goal difference. You look at the level as well. Clean is at 7 compared to the other marksmen is at 8. Alright, so Clean is really not doing very well right here. Okay, he have to try and farm quietly right now to get some damage in. Right now he's not doing anything that can make any difference. Okay, he has to get the farm in first. Okay, Turtle will be taken uncontested by the side of Smoke Jumpers. Turtle has been secured. They're gonna go in right now. They got the shield, right? Looking at the mid tower.
Uranus is just distracting at the top side.
They want the mid tower, they're waiting for the minions to come in. Yuchong opens up his Black Dragon, but he's not going to do anything. He's already down to 1/4 health. Okay, Hayabusa goes back, Minotaur saves him. Okay.
But
there's a very busy battle. We got some in the mid, some in the jungle.
All of them are very
going to go down. Tiger. Implosion goes in. Well, the units go down. Units finally goes down together with the Brody.
Hayabusa is cleaning out.
That's the thing that Clean has to do. Right, get his kill, get his goal in. Alright, looks like Clean is trying to get online and he's doing a good job of it.
Oh, there's just too many things going on. At the start of the game, it's just 7 minutes in and they already have 3 towers down on the side of T2 Esports. The T2 Esports really need to really need to slow down the game. They cannot have this scruffy fight. This is not their gameplay. This is SCDF the Smoke Jumpers gameplay. This is what they want.
Hayabusa wants that Clean. He's going in and out, even though there's 4 teammates over there. Alright, he's one daring player, but thankfully for him, he has fast hands. Alright, look at that, ambushing the bush, waiting for Yisan Shin to come up. He's not having any of it. They're gonna take down the bottom lane as well.
Uranus is just split, pushing at the top. Now he's fighting.
The bottom lane,
against
there's only the inhibitor tower left at the base, right? They are filling out.
Lunox may be in a very bad position, and that's not a
Clean
really.
is alone, and Lunox is down. Clean is running for his life.
That may not be the best idea for.
One Uranus against 3 at the top, and Uranus goes down. Okay, he's not able to handle it, but he did the job of getting distracting the rest of Esports Gaming so they can get that Lunox in. Okay, looks like they're looking for the second tower. Goes down by the secret hammer and Yi Sanchin right there. Real world manipulation also up. Yu Chong with the Black Dragon. Okay, and forgot the memory, and Yu Chong made it to survive that one with his passive. Right, and
Cleaning spree coming from Clean. I think they are getting back into their game, into their groove. I think, is it the time for them to actually
make a comeback? Yeah, we'll see, but they have to get some towers down as well, right? Okay, right now they have 0 towers. They don't have the advantage of roaming the whole map, right? They are still a little bit limited to only their side. Okay?
Yes, but still you can see the goal advantage is already marginal at about 1k.
Yeah, they have managed to close up. Both is at 25, 26, about 1k difference. Just like, right, so at mid lane, both teams just trying to, both teams looks like both teams trying to regroup, alright? Smoke Jumpers know that their aggressive play is slowing down due to Esports Gaming getting their farm in. Their damage is coming from Clean and also the Yi Sanchin.
As the game goes by, I'm pretty sure the T2 Esports actually have that advantage. It's now
Jumpers going for the Lord. Okay, Lord is already at half health. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be
the Tiger coming in,
and Hayabusa manages to retreat away that Lord. Okay, so we have the first Lord coming in, Clean getting the Uranus, Hayabusa getting the Lunox. It's 2v3 right now. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 2v3.
2v3, correct. Right now it's 1v3.
1v3, okay. It looks like the Lord is going to be just a passive Lord. The Lord's not going to do anything, okay. Esports Gaming manages to get the kills on all of the Smoke Jumpers except the Eve. Alright, so this Lord won't be a threat. Okay, Clean is just going to take it down easily. And right now you can see Esports Gaming is pushing forward. They are making the comeback. They are taking the game to Smoke Jumpers right now.
And they already closed the gap. It's only just less than 1k of goal advantage. And at this point of time, I'm pretty sure the two marksmen already have their core items, and it's just about getting the more and more items. As the game goes by again, it's gonna be just for them.
Okay, so both team members have their full team up. Looks like they're trying to get Yu Chong. Yu Chong is down, gets the tower on the top lane as well. Right, for V5, the rest of the members of Esports Gaming a little bit busy with the Lord. Okay, looks like what's wrong. The Lord did distract Esports Gaming a bit for Smoke Jumpers to get that tower. Okay, so we got the last tower, last second tier tower on the middle lane for Esports Gaming. Right, minions are coming. Looks like they're going to take that tower as well. Okay, Esports Gaming says no. Just a little bit more of defending.
Yeah, Brody with the long range of his still managed to secure that tower.
Fights going on everywhere now at the bottom lane. A little bit of skirmish right there.
Yeah, Minotaur is now the full range, so he's ready at any point of time to just engage on.
Tigreal baiting them, trying to get that flicker ulti in, flicker implosion with the secret hammer. Okay, that could change the game around.
So now the Smoke Jumpers, they shouldn't go for the team fight. They should go for that split push. They have two potent split push coming in from Uranus and also the Hayabusa. So yes, they are not there for the team fight. Now it's all about now the T2 Esports want to get that team fight, but the other side want to split push. So we have to see how this goes about. You can see Hayabusa on the bottom lane just trying to split push, and while the rest of the team just trying to get that team fight, just disengage.
Black Dragon trying to get that Brody in, but Yu Chong goes down as well. Alright. Well, so it's 3 down for the side of Esports Gaming. It's a 2v5 right now. If Smoke Jumpers looking to end this, now is the best time to end this, right?
Yes, so they are just looking to split push, but now they are not split pushing. They are actually just grouping up because they already have that one man advantage. Hayabusa going in
And Clean go down. And
oh,
is he down? Yeah, he's down.
Clean is down. Now it's
Yeah.
2 versus 4. No, sorry, 5. One
There's only
pushing.
Ludok
Yeah.
and Tiger right now. Okay, then they can defend, right? But only at a certain extent. They have to drag it out, wait for the rest of the team members to come in. Looks like Smoke Jumper is going to retreat a little bit, go for the lot. Okay, regroup, go for the lot.
And
they
it's
know the side of Esports Gaming cannot compete for the lot. Okay, they have to defend their team as well. Okay.
Yeah, and this is an enhanced slot. It's definitely gonna make a big difference compared to the earlier first slot. So
It is the shining lot right now, right?
Yes, the shiny lot, the enhanced slot, of course. The T2 Esports is not at a disadvantage, but and it's still not really at the late game per se. They still have that. They still need another 2 more items at this point of time. They're still at 37k of gold.
Alright, Lord is here. Let's go. Okay, Esports Gaming have a big task ahead going on defending their base. Okay. Smoke Jumper's not trying to make any mistake. Okay, they're gonna stay, wait for the lot to come. When the lot comes in, then that's when they're gonna go in, trying to get picked off. Okay, Tiger is there trying to bait the team of Smoke Jumpers, trying to get that flicker implosion in. Okay, Lord is going down all the way to the bottom tower. Okay.
Oh, how did they manage to get the lot there? Good knockup coming in from the Minon.
Esports Gaming, many people going down. Tower goes down at the bottom lane. Right, Esports Gaming still alive. Lord is still alive. They are hitting the base right now, okay? But not much damage is going in. Lord is down right now. 5v5 still going on. Right. Minotaur goes down. Isanshin goes down. It's a 5v4 right now. Ooh, another tower is going down at the top lane. They have a lot of minions coming in.
3v4?
But they are not managing to hit the tower as well. Yujong goes down though.
No.
3v5 right now. Yeah, looks like the base is only going to be defended
Is this
by
going in?
Crane and Tiger. Base is
They go in,
It's going down fast and Smoke
Yes,
Jumpers
see.
gets the first game. Congratulations to Smoke Jumpers. Okay, but do not forget this is best out of 3, right? So Esports Gaming can still make a comeback, okay, and win this knockout round. Okay, we'll have a look at the lobby screen here.
Yes, you can see that MVP coming in for Hayabusa, and you know in the early game he's making all that at the first kill, the first blood coming for that rotation, early rotation to Yujong, and just steamrolling there, no ball. But of course, T2 Esports almost getting that comeback with that late game of theirs. But we also have to remember, Minotaur with that favor of his, he just get that regen. Once he get that favor, that late game favor is just really potent for Minotaur. So kind of something that we kind of forget there, that favor, late game favor, that is just really good. You can see the last team fight. They just
and we don't have any, not much anti-regen coming from the side of Esports Gaming. Maybe only the Dominance Ice coming from the Tiger, but that's not enough to stop the healing factors of Uranus and also Minotaur.
Yes, Tiger will not be able to get into the team as often as he like. He won't stay there for long, so that Dominance Ice really isn't affecting the Smoke Jumpers too much.
Yeah, but I like this clean a lot. Look, he's got 3 deaths, okay, but the 3 deaths came. The 3 deaths came only around the early game. You know, after that he picked up his game.
Yes.
He got 7 kills right after that. All right. So good job to Smoke Jumpers. Congratulations on your first win, but it's not over yet. All right. Esports Gaming, do not give up. All right. There's still a second game going on. If you win this one, you're going to go to the third. All right. So other teams ready? Let me just check.
Teams ready. We just gonna get from the official whether they are all ready. I guess.
Okay, they're still trying to. They're just taking a little break. Okay. The teams are all
in the
lined up
lobby
right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Still not in the drafting They are now asking for whether they are already, but it's okay.
Yeah. I think which players to look out for me would be the Ferenci for the side of Esports Gaming, and also Hafiz for the side of Smoke Jumpers.
I mean, these are the veteran players that you can see, Half, Shlongdong, and also Francie. I've heard of the name here and there when we actually compete against them. So these are the three names that I kind of recognize. Yes.
During our competing days.
Yeah. No, we cannot compete anymore.
Retired already.
Yeah, retired. But the Ryujin Egoist on the Hayabusa, I think is also someone who actually we have to take note of as a game goes by. We see whether he's going to have that same impact as that first game. Yves and 1-1. A very respectful ban on the Yves. What do you think about it?
Yeah, the Eve, because they have already two tanky heroes with the Uranus and the Minotaur, right? They are going up at the front. Okay, they are sucking people in, and that's where the Eve out of nowhere opens up her real world manipulation and deals a lot of damage. And they don't even realize the damage are coming in.
Yes, that control, that wide zone control that they get from Eve is enough for the Brody to actually just finish off the towers. You can see it's like multiple times.
Yeah, respectful man. Yes. I think the Brody was a menace just now. Okay, Menki with the clean pick,
but
looks like they're gonna steal the clean. They know the clean is a problem during the late game for Smoke Jumpers. So look like right now Smoke Jumpers is gonna take the clean off them. Okay, we'll see what kind of other marksmen they have to counter this one. Ferenci with his Yu Chong pick as per the first game. And we have the Valentina coming in.
Yes, that's the problem with respect ban. Where when you did do all those respect ban, then that open up all the meta heroes like Valentina. Leomord is still open, and also Leslie. There's not even a hover at the Leslie there. Never didn't play the Leslie. Shlongdong on his Valley. I remember his those Valley days that he actually have, but of course compared to his Yves is definitely better pick. But with Valley, it's more of that CC against that this Yu Chong, so I think it's really good.
Yeah, but good. Yes, correct. The CC and also the push away. You know, Yu Chong wants to go into the heat of the battle, get as much as possible with his second skill right there. And but with the volley, you can just push him away.
Yes, without that passive, he won't be regenerating. So it's not. It's really a counter for Yu Chong. And Beatrix pick from the side of T2 Esports. I think they need to swap that the name for that one. Because the Smoke Jumpers on the left side and the T2 Esports on the right side.
I think Beatrix will be good against Uranus when she uses a machine gun, then combo with her Demon Hunter Sword. Alright, she can bring down Uranus health quite fast.
But that's the question. Is it gonna be a Demon Hunter Beatrix, or is it going to be the normal the normal pick?
I think it will depends on the next two picks coming from Smoke Jumpers. Okay, if it's another tanky hero, I think she's gonna go for the Demon Hunter. If it's a little bit of a more paper hero, she might go for all the damage ones.
Another respect ban coming. Mino, a bit of a weird ban, but they open up. Leomord.
Maybe they don't look into. They want to go for the damage instead of the anti-regen. You know, that's why let's just remove him.
Yeah. The favor is just insane. Hanabi, the new Hanabi. Are we going to see that new Hanabi? But where are they going to place that Hanabi in?
He's showing off all his skins. Okay, this one all costs a lot of money.
Yes, definitely. I know because I do pay for money for the skin also. So I feel the pain.
Oh look, that's Alice. Isn't that one of your favorite heroes, Alice?
Oh, yeah, that's my main, man. That's my main.
Alice, very dangerous with his flick altar. Flick altar, yeah.
Yeah, that Fatalings. But it's also a skill-based hero. Whether he get that Fatal Link in of 4-man or just that one person, he just need to ulti the Fatal Link onto that Beatrix or Leomord, and that's enough.
Okay, Ryujin Egoist with the Ling. Okay, for me, Ling is the most annoying heroes ever. Alright, so Beatrix will really have to watch out. Ryuma, Valentina as well. have to watch out. Okay, for the rest of the team, I think they can go against the Ling.
I think this is not a good lineup against the Ling. They don't have that.
That's why they banned it. That's why they banned the Kufra.
Oh yes. But the last picking of Tigreal against the Ling may not be a good idea.
It's a little bit difficult to catch him.
Yes, I mean it's possible. It's not impossible. It's definitely possible to catch because I've done it a few times. Not trying to brag here. So okay, humble brag a bit. Okay, but it's definitely difficult. It's definitely difficult to catch a Ling. But of course, the Tiger can do a zoning with the implosion or the Sacred Hammer. But
5 seconds till the
it's not.
enemy
Yeah, but
reaches
don't
the
forget,
battlefield.
Ling also has his ultimate, which will immune him to CC. So even if he's caught in the implosion, just open his ultimate, get away.
Yes.
So that's why I said he's one of the most annoying heroes to deal with. Alright, but let's see if Esports Gaming is up to the task. Okay. So pretty much same as the previous game. Okay, the tank's gonna support their marksman right now. B3 is gonna open up with the sniper. Okay.
I mean that's the standard because the sniper is long range. Make it easy for them to farm. So the two tanks, I don't think they will do.
Yeah, you just hope the Ling don't
go.
go there when she's on sniper mode.
Yeah. Okay, a bit of a scuffle. No, not really. It's just a Valentina just securing that crab there, and Vale won't be able to clear so well on the mid lane, so he won't be rotating
Looks
too
like
much.
both teams taking it a little bit slow this time. Okay, gonna play it safe. Okay. For smoke jumpers, if they have to play it safe because if they win this one, they are going through, so that's the best outcome for them. And if
Not much pressure on them compared to T2 Esports, definitely. T2 Esports, this is a must win for them, or else they are definitely out of this.
Leomord calling his horse to the rescue. All right. Okay, trying to get a volley, but he's not gonna go. He's gonna go for the crab instead.
Oh, Ling
it's a
going
Ling versus
in.
Leomord over there. A little bit of skirmish at the bottom lane.
But the Leomord's ulti just finished there, so
Comes up his ulti. Ling doesn't manage to do much. He's going down there, and Yu Chong goes down first. All right. Valentina with 1/4 of health. Looks like Smoke Jumper's not gonna pursue that. Okay, they know they get one. Let's not be greedy. Let's get the turtle instead.
both
Okay.
game first blood on Yu Chong. A little bit of a bad ominous sign there, but at least this is both sides have a gang.
Leomord looking to steal the turtle earlier on, but he's gonna play it safe. Okay, give them the turtle. We're gonna come back later again. Okay, Fatal Links open up and Leomord going in. Phantom Steed goes in. Will he get the Alice? No, he gets stunned. The tower is doing dance of damage on Leomord, but he manages to get away. And he gets the Alice. Alice goes down. So it was a good move by the Leomord as well.
Yes, one thing to take note, Vale still haven't has his growing one or ice cream one, so his CC is still not yet potent, nor is his damage. I mean, ice cream one with the CC or the growing one with that extra HP damage that is well known for nowadays. So he won't be finishing off that kill. But he's more of that whether he's
Ling is going to go for the Valentina. She opens it up but conceal. Gets the Valentina. Valentina goes down as well. Leomord is at half health. Ling says one is enough. I'm going to get my buff right now.
But one thing to take note, this game is not going to be any one side heavy for the late game. So both sides are actually equally late or early game. They are.
Looks like it's going to go down to the
yeah,
skills.
It's basically really on the skills on who's going to get that engagement. Like Tiger with that Erosion and Fatal Link on that Atlas is really almost similar.
Oh, Vale looks a little bit in trouble. Opens up his ulti, pushes him away.
Erosion, but one man.
And Tiger goes down by Ling, right? So it's a 4v3. Looks like Esports is in trouble. Triple kill by the Ling right there, right? Leomord goes down, B-Trick and the Tigreal as well.
And it's a 4-for-1 with the tank going down on the side of Smoke Jumpers is really a good
A
thing
little
for
bit
them.
of miscalculation by Esports. They thought they can handle it, but then with the reinforcement coming in from Smoke Jumpers, all three went down instead.
Yes, but you can see the early signs of the link.
Uranus
They
is just
won't be
bullying Yu Chong right there. Look at him going in, stop all his minion. He's gonna let the Yu Chong goes away. He wants that tower. You can go home, I'm gonna take a tower. Okay. Turtle trying to compete for the turtle right there. Leomord is there, Ling is there as well. Okay.
Position.
One more bar left for the turtle and Ling manages to get the turtle, secures the turtle. Fatal links on the Leomord. Looks like he's gonna go down by Clint. Okay. Ling opened up his. Oh, that's not Ling. That is
Valentina there.
Valentina. Okay. See why the Ling suddenly changed team.
Yes, that's one thing about us as a caster is make it difficult for to cast against a Valentina because we're like, how come the other side you got a Link? But
Yeah, look at that, Yu Chong abandoning his post. He's gonna defend the middle tower instead. He just give it to the Uranus. Like, I can't fight him. Right.
Beatrix
Too much healing right here happening. Okay. Okay. Look at that, Ling flying in.
They're really pushing it.
He's gonna get second to Tigreal. Okay, what's happening right now? Okay, Tigreal is gonna be down and open up
I think he's gonna-
and Ling managed to get the kill on Valentina and the Tigreal as well. Leomord just going to go back, get some minions on the way.
Ooh, Eugene Igoi is really taking control of this game like the game one.
Yeah, I always like to see a good Ling in the game.
Yes, so
I
definitely.
don't want to be against him, you know. If he's
Ling and
in my
Fanny.
team, I'll be so happy.
Link and Fanny, those mobile heroes that is very skill heavy. It's just so nice to see how they've just fly across the map.
For both marksmen, looks like Clean is getting the upper hand. All right. Beatrix, I wouldn't say doing so bad as well. She manages to defend a tower, or maybe I spoke too soon. The tower's gonna go down.
Yes,
okay.
the thing
There's
is just
too much threat right there.
Yeah.
She's gonna let it go. Okay, gonna defend a little bit from the back. Okay, look at the machine gun. The damage is coming in.
Ooh, Lin.
Off screen kill by Ling right there. He's gonna go one-on-one with the Yu Chong. Okay. Yu Chong is gonna hide in his tower, but will he survive?
Miss Fataling.
Puts up Salty right into the implosion. Okay, implosion getting them, getting a few, but will there be any follow-up?
Failing on that Valentina.
It's just back and forth for both teams, but looks like Smoke Jumpers get the better side of it. Okay, the next tower is going to go down at the middle lane. First tower is going to go down. Clean is getting a lot of damage in. We have one minion. Will they get the tower? Nope.
904 on the Link.
Leomord
When there's only 13 kills on their side, so he's really on 100% kill participation right now.
Yeah,
That
looks
is
like
insane.
looks like the turtle's gonna get secured and uncontested. Okay, look at the towers. We have 3 towers for Smoke Jumpers and nil for Esports Gaming. Okay, looks like sort of a repeat of the first game. You know, just a little bit slower than the first game, but Smoke Jumpers are getting aggressive. They are pushing forward compared to Esports Gaming.
Yeah, Smoke Jumpers definitely has a better rotation compared to the T2 Esports. They rotate really well and around their core of theirs, their Link or their Hayabusa on the first game. So that is their strength. We can see that Smoke Jumpers have really good.
And they are also snowballing, alright. They got almost a 10k advantage on the farm. Okay,
And,
they're gonna take a fight to them.
And the
Uranus.
thing about this game compared to the game one, there's no late game on the T2 Esports.
Ooh, Yu Chong goes down. The
Yes.
Clean is dealing so much damage right now. Ling is going to get that Tiger. He's alone in the tower. He can't do anything much.
I think this is just worse compared to the game one for
Yeah.
T2 Esports. I don't think they're gonna get
The
anything
Leomord
back.
is just gonna pick up
Yes.
stuff in the jungle. You know, let my team defend. Alright.
Yeah, he's really like, I can't do anything about this. I can't defend that. I might as well just steal something, just get something, just
Yeah.
get any advantage that he
Gonna
can
get some damage in. You know, Leomord can go 1v5 against them, but only of course with his full item. Yeah.
Not really. I think it's gonna be difficult with the Vale. Vale just gonna push him back, just gonna CC him forever. With the Ice Cream one of his, I'm pretty sure he has Ice Cream one, but we haven't seen the item yet. But that is definitely what if I was the Bali, I would definitely buy that against the Tiger and not against the Leomon.
Yeah, the bottom lane is just Yu Chong against Uranus. Yu Chong a little bit out. Leomon as well. Looks like Yu Chong gonna go down. Nowhere for him to go.
This
Black Dragon has been popped. Okay, and now he's gonna get popped.
This is just sad for T2 Esports. I'm really feeling a little bit sad for them.
A little bit. Look at that.
I feel what they feel because I've ever had to be in that position.
A little bit of banter going on from the other team.
Yeah, you can see from the comment there, pro coming in from Leomon, giving compliments to the other side of the side.
Is it compliments or is it banter? I also don't know. Alright, looks like they're going to secure the first lot for the side of Smoke Jumpers.
Yes, and 13k goal advantage is just way
Look at
too
that,
much.
just taunting the other team with their recalls.
Yes, oh man, just making it really just bad for them. Tiger is in position, but I don't think his team's gonna be able to Fatal Link coming in. Just no comeback for them. I think we are just gonna see 2-0 right now. Link just
They're
a
just
monster
opening
now.
up the game even more right now. Both about 12k difference, 15k difference actually. And looks like the hopes for esports gaming are getting dimmer as we go on, right? Beatrix opens up her ulti, not gonna do anything much. Valentina as well.
Clean, just being very bold there. Just
You can see esports a little bit demoralized right there.
well, early GG Esports coming in from the Smoke Jumpers. I think they are getting a bit too complacent right there. So yeah, or are they being really confident that they can?
We got a lot right there coming in.
Fatal Link on one man, but it's enough to secure the kill on the Yu Chong. And they are just looking to end the game, but maybe not enough.
The lot went down too much, and Clean has run out of mana. Right, so he's gonna go back, get some mana in, and then regroup and attack again. Okay. But Uranus is holding the minions at the bottom lane, allowing the minions to take down the tower easily at the bottom lane. So they only left their base right now. Very dangerous for esports gaming. To see whether they can make a comeback. Okay.
And it's difficult for T2 Esports to actually defend because they don't really have that clear. Not a lot because of Valentina is not really that well known for clears, or even the Beatrix. The Beatrix need to use the rocket to actually clear, or maybe even the ulti. But Uranus is just so tanky, just forever at the front line. I don't think the Yu Chong maybe a little bit too
There's
deep.
just threats coming in from all lanes, right?
Yeah.
We also have the bigger minions right now.
Yu Chong is just
Look at
doing
that.
as much as he can.
Entire team just need to go back and get some health.
Yeah, but full health
Middle lane.
Smoke Jumpers.
Yeah. Are they going to end this right now? Maybe not enough. They have to clear their bottom
They're
lane.
gonna
as
see
well.
for the Fatal Link, but just threatening their Fatal Link, but
Sacred Hammer going in, Fatal Link.
Two-man Fatal Link.
Atlas goes down. Okay.
3 versus 4 now.
And only the Valentina left. I think this is GG. We have minions coming from the bottom lane. Can Valentina do anything? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, we have clean lane. Okay, looks like they're gonna.
Hey, come on, end the game, please.
They're gonna bully Valentina a little bit. Okay, let the minion finish off the tower.
And a little bit of
10 seconds
disrespect
before
there
Yu Chong
before
goes
they
down.
actually
I
end the
think he
game,
can't
and
do
it's-
much.
Yeah, he's
He's
a
just
wipe
gonna
out.
let the minion take it bit by bit. Maybe of disrespect right there. Okay, but rightfully so, they have earned the right. They have won the game.
Yes.
Like Smoke Jumpers will be heading over to the semi-finals.
Yes.
Congratulations to Smoke Jumpers, and don't be discouraged, esports gaming. I think you fought a good fight.
Yes,
Okay.
MVP against to Eugene Egoist and rightfully for 16-0-13, which is 100% kill participant. Can you change to the stats? There? If it's possible, change to the stat. Yes, you can see 100% kill participation, 25% damage. But with Clean actually having that more damage, 32% and 50% turret damage. The Link is just controlling the whole game by himself. They are just centering all that team fight all around him. And rightfully so, MVP for Link. But also, the Clean is also there for the next.
But the link was just everywhere. It
Yes.
was too much to handle for esports. Maybe it was a secret weapon they were hiding.
Maybe so. That is why they
didn't want
banned
to
the Gufra
they didn't want to show it in the first game, you know.
But isn't it too early to show their hidden now in the round 2? It's not even semi-final.
I think for the side of Smoke Jumpers, the other teams have more to worry about.
Or maybe that's not his secret weapon. Maybe there is other secret weapon. But that's what we will have to see in the next upcoming game. So now we are going to game number 6.
Can we have a look at the tables? Okay, because the other teams have played as well.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so these are all the teams that have finished the games. Okay, Smoke Jumpers won 2-0 against Esports Gaming, the one we just saw. They're making it to the semi-finals. Terminator and Kueh Chap FC, okay, are still playing their third game. Okay.
I mean, Kueh Chap just finished their round 1, so maybe they will take a little bit more time to actually finish their game. But I mean, we don't. I think they haven't even finished their first game yet.
Yeah, the winner of the round will be facing off against Smoke Jumpers. Okay, it's a big task ahead. Okay. So it looks like Delta Stars Align has won against Akai Ikari. So looks like the semi-finals for the game number 6 will be SPF against SPF.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So we might have a SPF versus SCDF in the finals.
Yeah,
if
that's true.
If the Smoke Jumpers or the Kueh Chap FC makes it to the final.
Yes, that's interesting. Earlier on, we actually see SCDF versus SCDF. Now we are seeing SPF versus SPF. Looking at the table now, we can realize that actually SPF they are very heavy on the bottom side. So, organizer, are you sure this is randomized? Okay, the organizer says it's actually randomized there, but it's a little bit coincidental. But it's a really good story for us because we potentially can see an SCDF versus the SPF, the El Clasico, as you can see, like the Real Madrid versus Barcelona. So.
Let me see. Are we going to go for the game 6? Are the guys ready? Let me just check.
Are they in the lobby? No, they are not in the lobby.
Okay, then don't go too far away. Maybe you can go and buy your breakfast right now, or is it going to be lunch already? Yeah, you can get some snacks. Okay, we'll go to a short intermission. Okay, while we get our players ready for the semi-finals. Okay, so don't go too far. Stay with us.
Yep.
Commissioner Eric, colleagues from the home team, partners, friends. Very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the SCDF Work Plan Seminar 2021. Since the start of COVID-19, SCDF officers have been at the forefront with many others in the public sector fighting COVID-19. You have done the home team proud with your dedication, your professionalism. It has not been easy going. For example, officers from EMS had to do your duties wearing full protective gear for about 4 months, hot, uncomfortable. And to date, SCDF officers have conveyed about 8,300 suspected COVID-19 cases, and 2,000 of them turned out to be COVID-19 positive. We are proud of all our officers for stepping up in the face of these risks and challenges. I would like to thank each and every one of you. Even as we fight COVID-19, we have to look ahead, prepare for the future. That is the essence of this year's theme, which is a nation of lifesavers, new frontiers. SCDF has a very good record in using technology in its functions. In industrial fires, SCDF uses unmanned firefighting machines, penetrate deeper to reach the seat of the fire, lower the temperature of the area. UAVs are deployed to provide ground commanders with a bird's eye view of the whole incident, including the scale and extent of the fire, allows them a better appreciation of the situation. In the coming months, SCDF will be launching a new fleet of command vehicles. These vehicles will be able to integrate data from different sources, like cameras on SCDF's aerial ladders and UAVs. That will improve even further the situational awareness of the commanders. SCDF is also investing significantly in technology for training and learning. It has started using virtual reality to supplement ground training and to expose officers to large-scale and complex incidents. A simulation environment which will allow trainees to learn in a safe way how to manage incidents, even try out new strategies. The Civil Defense Academy is currently undergoing major redevelopment. It's expected to be completed in the next few years. Phase 1 will be completed this year with the rolling out of several new training facilities. There will be an Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab, or EXCEL, that will allow SCDF to collect physiological data to better understand officers' work-rest cycles and training limits, and allow it to customize training programs to suit the different needs of different officers and different situations. Subsequent phases of the redevelopment will see new mock-up facilities such as a mixed-use premises MUP, which will include a bus interchange, MRT station, shopping mall, even a vehicle tunnel. These mock facilities will allow SCDF to simulate more types of emergency.
Alright, good morning. Good morning everybody. Welcome back to Spright Esports Tournament 2022. Okay, today we have MLBB going on. Okay, right now we are going to show the semi-finals. Okay, if you just joined us, okay, we had a great match just now against Smoke Jumpers against Esports Gaming. Alright, congratulations once again to Esports. To Smoke Jumpers for making it to the semi-finals. Okay, so this Spright Esports Tournament is going to go on for today. Okay, we have COD as well going on right now. We had FIFA just happened two days ago. And we have more events coming up in the coming months, January, February, and March as well. Alright, so if you are interested, look for your esports convener, your division esports convener, and ask them for more information if you're interested in participating in any of these sports. Alright, we have MLBB, we have FIFA, we have COD, and we have e-cycling as well. So it's not just all about gaming with your phones, alright? If you have a passion for cycling, okay, we have that as well, right? So please do support Spright Esports tournaments.
Join in the fun because we are actually already a growing community here. And also, we can see that the team is actually ready in the lobby, so we can actually quickly go into the game. Okay, they already at the drafting space and already had a lot of the draft in. Leomod and Leslie on the side, Ben on the side of Delta Stars line. And 1-1 and Matis on the side of SPF Zero Strife.
Yeah, it's going to be a SPF versus SPF right now, okay? And Delta Stars line will be the blue side.
Camila.
Zero Strife will be on the right side. Okay, we have one of our most basic heroes, one of the first few starter heroes, Eudora, in the lineup. Okay, we have the Frederick as well, and a jaw head core coming in. That's something that you don't really see nowadays, but we'll see if it works.
It definitely works because I mean it's a niche pick, of course, but you will see it once in a very long while. Hyper Jawhead is essentially very painful at the start, and also, but at the end he become a team player with just the displacement of his that he can get. But on the side of the Zero Strife with the Camila, which is one of my favorite hero right there, and she's actually quite strong recently because of that ultimate that she can have, that shared damage all across. The Zero Strife on the side of the left side and the Delta Stars line on the right side. So the team fight is definitely always gonna go on the side of Zero Strife with that Camila, as long as she land that
Are we gonna see a fan? She's just gonna show off his anime skin. Okay, looks like it's gonna be a Karina pick. Padang pick. Oh, a Benedetta for the core.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be just a team fight play on the side of Zero Strife with that Padang just getting that wall, and then it will be easy for the Camila to actually just ulti.
Looks like there's a lot of stun coming in for the side of Zero Strife. Okay, and for Delta Stars line we have Moscow for their marksman, and the Tigreal will be their tank. Okay, so interesting lineup from both sides. Okay, I think we're gonna have a good match. Okay, I can't really tell who's gonna who has the upper hand right now. Both is even to me. We have both late game hero, mid game hero. More CCs on the side of Zero Strife, but there is damage coming from Delta Stars line as well.
Yes, we can see that there's a little bit of the difference in objective in a sense. Delta Stars Alliance are going for the pick com where they got the jaw head to get that one target, or that Moskov or the Eudora going to hide in one bush and just ambush people. But on the side of Zero Strife, it's more of that team fight. So we have to see who's going to get that play style of theirs. Whether it's going to be a team fight play or it's going to be an individual pick com. That the Delta Stars Alliance will be able to get that one pick at a time.
Okay, and welcome to the lane of Dawn. Right now we have at the bottom lane. Looks like the Tiger is going to support the Moskov. It's going to be a 2v1. Moskov has to play it safe. He does not know the Tiger is there. All right, Tiger is going to ambush the clean, trying to get that sacred hammer in, and Moskov. He managed to escape a little bit too early on the Tiger there.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of disagree with the Tiger pick a little bit because the Tiger is not exactly a pick com. A little bit out there. He's more of a team fight kind of hero. So maybe honestly, if I were them, I would prefer a Matilda. But it is what it is. I mean, Tiger can also still do the ambush. Maybe not as good as that. But with the bit of vengeance there, Camila will just be able to just take that.
Yeah, it looks like Kamala is going to support her marksman. She's back there, but she's going to recall, get some health first before she can go online.
Jawhead is there.
Okay, Benedetta. Jawhead is going to go after the Benedetta.
Oh, nice stun.
Stun by the Benedetta. Okay.
Nice immune there. That's
it's going to be a 2v1, a little bit abandoned by the side of Zero Strife. Okay, but everything is going to be okay, no worries. Okay, at 1 minute and 1.5 minutes, we still have 0-0, both teams playing it safe.
Yeah, there's a lot of rotation coming in from that Zero Strife with that Benedetta.
Yeah, nobody's committing fully yet. Okay, they're just feeling each other out right now.
Yeah, they are just testing water. Both sides are just testing water. But all this while, Benedetta
gets the first kill on the Jawhead.
Jawhead tried to invade there, but maybe he don't have that early game as much as he thought.
Yeah. Alright, okay, let's see now. The turtle's gonna be Benedetta's gonna try and get the turtle. Okay, Frederick's gonna trying to go and disturb them a little bit. Okay,
I don't think
just a little bit of walking helped. Okay,
Yeah.
you don't have to go all out. You just have to show your presence there. And Benedetta says, "I'll come back later for the turtle."
She's just too low for it lah. But the Barang is just threatening the turtle right there. But the Frederick is just gonna zone him out again. See whether the Joy will come.
Looks like we're gonna have a turtle battle going on in jungle. Three
Camila has
teams
the
from
ulti.
both teams. Okay, it's gonna be a 4v4
Implosion.
implosion. A little bit missed right there. Ooh, a little bit stunned by the sun. Barang goes down by the Jawhead. Benedetta gets the Frederick down. Eudora running for her life. Camila gets the Jawhead. Tiger goes down as well. Okay, looks like Zero Strife wins that battle, and for that they're gonna get the turtle as the prize.
Like I said, in a team fight, it's gonna be just advantage for Zero Strife. Zero Strife have every single tool just for that team fight, but the pick and com is more towards the Delta Stars. So the Delta Stars are actually need to work a little bit on their pick com. They shouldn't be going for the team fight. If they want to go for the team fight, they really have to split the team.
Yeah, looks like Clean is bullying Moskov a little bit there. Okay, Moskov calls for reinforcement. 3% comes to the rescue. Alright.
Benedetta is nearby, but
I think Joy aimed for the wrong person.
the ulti.
Looking for the Clean. Explosion coming in. Joy goes down. Eudora goes down. Looks like it was reinforcements that went wrong.
That ulti coming in from Camila, you can see the damage is just insane with that the two ulti from Benedetta and the Camila. That Camila ulti is just.
It was a great
insane.
combo, right?
Yeah, just that combo is just insane.
Okay, Zero Strife getting the upper hand with a 4K difference in their farming. Okay, Barang and Frederick gonna go head to head.
Yeah, Frederick is also a little bit of a kick from there. He's also very good at 1v1. Miss ulti from Nana, or is it a clear? I'm not sure there, but you saw the Nana.
I think the Jawhead was a bad pick right now. You see, you look at the level, it's a 6 against the other core, which is Benedetta, it's a 8. level 6 and 8. Okay, Johit trying to get in, but he always he goes in, but he doesn't do
Oh,
anything.
2 versus 1 though.
Okay, he's better going to get
Maybe a
punished
bit
right
too
now.
much. Oh, but the
She
stun.
went in back and she gets the kill.
Oh,
look at that double kill. 1v2 by Benedetta.
Oh, the Benedetta. Oh.
That was crazy. It was crazy right now. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, look at the Benedetta. 7-0-2 at 5 minutes. That's just insane.
The Camila just sacrificed her life so that the Clean managed to run away. But that 2v1, that was just.
Yeah, I thought Benedetta would be. She would retreat, but looks like XCP knows better, right?
Yes, definitely. Benedetta is not really a lot of people pick, but people who pick Benedetta is really skillful on them.
She's versatile. She can always, you think that you can beat her, but
the turtle?
Yeah. Looks like going to be a little fight in the turtle. Jawhead comes in.
We are just going to see maybe
Tiger
one.
looks like he's going to go down. Jawhead
Badang.
Clean coming in with the damage. Turtle has been secured. Moskov has been down. Eudora has gone down as well.
Predic's just too low now. Even with the shield, I think that's not enough for them.
Zero Strife is taking the game in
but
their hands, alright?
I think a revenge kill there. I think the Badang was just a little bit too deep. Can't run away there. Yeah, but the team fight is just too much on the Zero Strife. Zero Strife have that all the tools for the team fight. Yeah, so Delta Stars shouldn't go for the team fight. They really get that.
They should focus on getting their farm in. Right now it's already a 7k difference. Killing
that's
spree by Clean. He's really dangerous right now. Okay, he got that damage right now and he has the defense and the CC to protect him.
I also I don't think it's just the Jawhead. I think the Tiger maybe a little bit too out of the peak. Tiger, I'm pretty sure there's other roam heroes that is way better. Selena, Matilda, those peak roams that actually kind of be a bit more suitable for the Delta side.
Delta Stars
or maybe
have
they can
to
just
pick out their opponents properly. They have to
they're not
pick
doing
them
that.
up one by one.
They're actually trying to team fight because of that Tiger. No, Secret Hammer, no, not implosion.
Badang is gonna get caught by the implosion. No,
That's not
he
enough.
manages to escape. Badang goes down by Eudora. Benedetta gets the revenge kill on the Jawhead. Okay, Frederick's trying to get
He just
mega kill. It's gonna be 4v2. Alright, Benedetta looks like they're gonna get the second tower on the top lane.
Tiger just go down there.
Top lane, second tower has been secured. There's
Just-
3 members of Zero Strife at the top.
Moscow just
Gonna
trying
knock
to
on the door of the inhibitor tower at the top lane.
Moscow just trying to threaten the bottom side, but
gonna
tier
go
1
in,
versus
yeah.
tier 2 is just a worthwhile trade for the Zero Strife. Zero Strife will take it at any day. And it's still a turtle. It's still not that it's still that early.
The last
game.
turtle for the game.
Blue team has slain the
They
turtle.
secure the turtle. Not looking so good for Delta Star. Do they have that late game? Maybe they have on the Moscow, but
I don't think it would be enough.
but it's not enough. Johi will fall off a little bit on the late game. Clean also have that late game, so yes, they don't have the advantage.
Goal
They-
difference
Yeah.
is spending out more 9k goal difference right now. Okay, so I think Delta Stars has to sit back and reassess the situation again.
Yes, they definitely don't want to get caught by that wombo combo on the side of Zero Strife with that with Badang and also the Camila. The two of them are actually the one who's engaging, who's the one that opening up this team fight, and while the rest is just following up from the two engagement. Yeah,
It's like Tiger
yeah,
is
Badang-
waiting to
Badang-
have a good
No.
Been destroyed.
But-
ulti in.
But just that Badang combo is almost enough to get the 2/3 of the health of the Frederick, which is a tank.
Zero Strife is
Yeah.
knocking on the door of Delta Stars line. Clean is just dealing so much damage from outside the wall of the base. They want to move forward, but they're going to play it safe, get some health,
Yeah,
come back
Clean-
in again to fight.
Clean is silently really have been fed 503. So while we are focusing a lot on the Benedetta, of course 1106, but the Clean is also slowly but surely getting that late game build of his.
Okay, one inhibitor tower has been taken down by the Badang. Alright. Looks like Benetta, is she gonna go for the clean? It's gonna be a 2v1, 3v1 Camila is getting as well. And
The
definitely it's gonna go down jaw hit.
Go down, yeah.
Eudora trying to come to the rescue, but she's a little bit too late. Okay. So right now, all the outer turrets has been taken down by the side of Zero Strife.
12k goal difference. 12k goal difference. That is significant. That is significant. I think that's about an item or two of advantage for the side of Zero Strife. So even on a pick, on a 1v1, maybe they won't be able to win. And now they are just going to get their lot uncontested.
Slain the Lord.
Let's see if they can hold their grounds, okay?
My.
Yeah, so the Lord will be coming out in the next wave for the side of Zero Strife. Okay, they're gonna come in with the Lord, and maybe they're gonna end the game. Looking at the goal difference, they can end the game. Clean is already at level 13. Okay, he got most of his items as well. Okay. Looks like they're gonna be patient. They're not gonna make any mistakes. Zero Strife say, let's wait for the Lord. Okay, wave is out. Lord is out as well. Lord's gonna go by the top lane.
Yeah, they are just setting up the lane. Just nice. Okay, so we are looking at the items. The clean almost finishing his item. It's already at 9k, and just left with the two items.
Looks like he's gonna pick the BOD for the second last item, right?
Yeah, and also Benedetta also going to end his finish his build also at the 9.3. But the clean is already at the highest goal right now. So yes, and meanwhile you can see on the other side only 2 or 3 items on Moskov, and a very big difference, 6k. There's just too much advantage on the side, and I think they're just gonna end the game.
Lord is still almost at full health. They got a lot of minions
Yeah.
coming from the middle tower, and GGWP to Zero Strike.
Yeah, that's just a domination on the side of Zero Strife. Delta Stars really need to evaluate their objective. They really need to get that pick-com. If they want that pick-com, they should go all out on pick-com. They shouldn't have a little bit of here, a little bit of there, and maybe that's the reason why it's not really working out for them.
Yeah, looks like the jaw hit core did not work out at all.
Yeah.
Alright, he tried to go in and try to pick some heroes off, but the reinforcement coming in from Zero Strife was just too well organized, coordinated.
Yeah, well coordinated, definitely. It's never a 1v1. It's a 2 versus 3, or a 3 versus 2, 3 versus 4, but only in one incident where the Benedetta actually 2 versus 1. But that was a big outplay coming from Benedetta. Benedetta with the MVP, and rightfully so. She's the one who's doing that rotation. That he just out-rotate the Jorge. Jorge couldn't catch up to her, and 12-0-6 almost. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. Looks like both teams are going in back into the lobby, right? So looking at both teams, I think Zero Strife will have the better chance of going through. Okay, they have the skills for it as well.
Yeah, definitely winning the first game make it ease off the burden of them of actually having to win that second game. Now the other team who actually lost have that tense or have that stress of like, I have to win this game or else it will be a game over for them. So there is an advantage on the side of Zero Strife to actually even get the game 2. That mental advantage that is a little bit invisible there.
Yeah. So but now Delta Stars will be having the first pick. All right. So they will really have to pick all their best heroes since having the first pick, right?
Yes, and also not just the best hero, but also that is compatible with each other. The earlier team composition wasn't really that compatible. There's a little bit of a two mind. One want to team fight, and the other one want to pick, which is not really that suitable. I think they have to re-evaluate their team composition there. So if you are hearing me for the Delta Stars, please. Think back on your team composition, get that objective, have that clear objective, and then build around that.
Yeah, so but who do you think will be the next ban? The hero's gonna be banned?
Maybe
based on what they picked just now.
we might have a little bit of a respect ban maybe coming at Benedetta, which honestly I don't think is advisable. But or maybe Camila ban.
Yeah.
Camila is definitely an.
You would definitely not see Benedetta and Camila in the next game.
At least one of them. At least one of them is not gonna be there, or maybe even Badang. Badang is also the one who's actually engaging the team, the team fight. But maybe I'm a little bit biased with Camila because I'm a Camila player myself. I feel like the Atlas, Camila, all like me. I'm a Rome player, of course. So I know Camila nowadays is just way too strong. The recent, even with the recent nerf, I think is still not enough to actually bring her down.
Yeah, but no worries. Either way, both teams win. Both are SPF. Okay, we'll see a SPF team in the final. That's a definite yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just see who we want to represent. All right. So we'll just check. Is both teams ready?
Not ready.
Okay.
Okay, can we see the
table?
The table. We want to see whether the round 2 actually
Ooh,
finish
look at
everything.
that. Yeah, we have SPF Terminator winning against Kway-Chap FC.
So it's not going to be SCDF versus SCDF on the
For the
game
semi-finals.
7. So it could be a SPF versus SPF finals also.
Yeah.
So it's not really going to be a SCDF versus SPF finals. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to win that game 7.
Yeah. For us personally, let's go smoke jumpers.
Yeah. Of course, you want to see the El Clasico
Okay.
for finals. This SCDF versus SPF forever. That we always see them either the semi-final or finals. Definitely, we will see the two of them duke it out and see who's the better organization. Yeah.
And don't worry about the finals where Zero Strife name is there. That's just because they already have won one, so they have 1 foot in the finals. Alright. They still have to win one more game to get into the finals. Okay. Delta Stars still have a chance to come back.
Yeah, definitely Delta Stars will be able to come back if they actually regroup and actually rethink their team plan. But SPF Terminator is a team that is a little bit unfamiliar, so we are not really that sure whether they're going to be whether they are good or not because we didn't see their game. But Kway-Chap FC also something that we didn't hear before, so yeah, it's a little bit hard to judge whether who's gonna go in on their side, because I know that SPF team are really favoured so far. They've been really good compared to the SCDF lah. So every time the El Clasico is always the SPF who won, actually maybe 1 or 2 occasion that the SCDF win, but most of the time it's at the SPF. So yeah. So
Alright, yeah. So now both teams are ready. They are going into the draft lobby. So let's go into it. Let's have a look. Okay, so on the blue side we have SPF Delta Stars, and on the red side, on the right, we have Zero Strife. Okay, so Delta Stars will have the first pick. Like I said, they will want to choose what heroes they need as soon as possible. Okay.
Yeah.
But there'll still be a disadvantage because we have Zero Strife can counter whatever heroes they pick.
So we can see the respect Benedetta ban right there.
Yeah, that's a definite ban. It was causing too much trouble in the whole map. You know?
Yeah.
Somehow she have that mobility as well.
Team is banned.
Weapon. Not sure why Julian wasn't even.
Yeah, he was a good hero when he just came out, you know. But of course, after the nerfs, he become a okay hero.
Decent, but not a bannable.
But he's still dangerous, I would say, in the hands of someone that cares for him. Oh, look at that. We have 1-1 for Delta Stars Alliance. Okay?
Experience skin is just really nice. Experience skin.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for the 1-1. Okay,
Yeah.
in the late game when she flies, nobody can stop her. Alright, you just have to run. Sometimes when you run, also you still can't make it.
Maybe that's the plan for the Delta Stars, where they actually ban the Julian, who is not really the meta, and then it's open up either Leomord or 1-1, and now they get that 1-1. Maybe they have a player that is really good on 1-1. So a really good 1-1 player is just deadly. But with the recent nerf on 1-1, we have to see whether it's gonna affect the gameplay a lot.
Okay, it's a repick of Clean by Zero Strife. Okay, you know his Clean was doing a lot of damage. Okay, so we'll see that. We'll see whether we can see that Clean again, whether he can redo what he did for the first game.
But they take away the Camila on the side of Delta Stars, which is a really good,
Yeah.
really good thing. Yes, so they take away the Camila and also ban away the Benedetta. So it's just Zero Strife have to rethink of their team comp. What are they going to pick? Akai.
Your
Akai.
team is
You're
banned.
gonna push away the 1-1 from activating crossbow of tank, right? So we have a little bit of Swan Shield going on for the side of Delta Stars. Okay, Sword being the 1-1, and we have two tanky heroes with the Ruby
Your
and
team
the
is
Camila.
banning.
So I think that's what they are going to do. They're going to disengage when
what's
the
your command?
Ruby
Your team
or
is
the Camila actually engage on. They're gonna just disengage with the heavy cyclone on the side of the Akai. Then they're just gonna push away, regroup, and then come back in.
Yeah, the Akai is a very good disruptor, right? Especially
yes.
when 1-1 has to stick around and hit all her weakness, hit all her points, alright, to
Yep.
activate. And then imagine you got the points, then
Your
Akai
team
just
is picking.
spins you away, right? Doesn't matter.
Jawhead again.
It's like going for the jawhead. They are really trying to make it work. Okay, I would prefer a jawhead roam rather than a jawhead core. You know.
I mean, like I say, like I say, if you really want to head for a jawhead, you have to build around that jawhead. You have to go for the pick comp. You cannot just have one jawhead to actually do that. So
Your team is picking.
I mean, it can work. It can definitely work. But Xavier on the side of Delta Stars, yeah, it's a really team fight heavy on the side of Delta Stars. It's just only that Jawhead is just that pick comp. But on the side of Zero Strife is Hayabusa, the Hyper, and Zero Strife has been really good on the team composition drafting. Earlier on they were on the team fight composition, but now it's a pick comp composition. All of them are really good at just picking that one target. Yeah, Akai with that disrupting just going to divide the team, and meanwhile they're going to just get 1 versus 1. Meanwhile we gonna go in for the
Okay,
the
yeah.
team-
So we have both teams coming in. Alright. We have. Alright, so both teams coming in. Okay, Ruby's gonna go up to the EXP lane. Okay. Ruby's gonna. Joy is gonna go for his raid. 1-1 is at the bottom with the money lane.
Oh yeah, Xavier is recently buff, but I've yet to fight against the Xavier buff.
Late game Xavier with his ultimate can already bring down a little bit of health,
Yeah,
which
they-
will give them a little bit of advantage when going into a team fight.
They did say the buff is like a pre-nerf Xavier currently. So the pre-nerf Xavier was just a powerhouse, just that late game, that constant damage. Yes, Xavier is something that we have to look out for.
Okay, Clean is not letting 1-1 gonna get that buff all easily, right? So the first crab is gonna go to side of Clean.
Yes, on the kneeling phase, Clean will have that advantage with that long range poke of his.
If 1-1 was 1v1 with the Clean, she would be advantage. Okay, but now Camila is coming as well. Okay, gonna help a little bit with her marksman,
Yes, they did.
trying to get that money in.
Because at the end of the game, at the end of the day, it's more about the late game. They have to get that 1-1 actually online first before the 1-1 be able to become a threat that we know of. Get that Korean side, get that Demon Hunter, get that attack speed going.
Jawhead is gonna fly the entire off. Okay, but not gonna do any more damage. Hayabusa coming in.
They should commit to it a little bit more. You know, he was already inside. They could just bring that Dairoff out, then only fight outside of the turret. But maybe backing off a little bit too soon.
It's gonna be a 1v1 again at the top between Ruby and Durov. Both lifesteal heroes. Okay, so it's gonna be a left, right, exchange of for the fighters.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see anyone getting any advantage at the top, unless of course.
2 minutes in, first blood not yet in, but look at that. Jorge gonna get the Hayabusa. Hayabusa left with a little bit of health left. Manages to get escape away with his shadow fort. But Akai takes the hit instead.
Yes, Akai is not really that tanky as compared to other tanks, but definitely won't be able to survive against.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's still better than the core better than the core losing the life.
Daido maybe a little bit too deep there. He tried to steal the turtle, but he was too late, and maybe the risk doesn't pay off for him.
Looks like Delta Star have regrouped. They make their discussion. They say let's play properly lah.
Yeah, I think they are just playing for that end roof. But one thing,
speed on 1-1. Look at that, and Cliff is just gonna get that 1-1 down so easily. Hurricane stuck the 1-1 to the wall. Even though she opens up her immune to CC, she still didn't manage to get away. Right, a little bit of combo by Eudora, but Eudora
still not enough yet. She needs that item.
Still not there yet.
Yeah.
And looks like Xavier is going to be in trouble.
Oh, the snare is just good. The snare is just good.
Manages to escape the snare.
The jaw hit gets the kill.
Yeah, it looks like Zero Strife a little bit being countered. Alright. Okay, Camila taking the damage from the Clean. Clean is doing quite well actually. He's getting his damage is quite there already, right?
Yes.
He's gonna capitalize on that. He's gonna get a fight. Jawhead is gonna get the Clean. Clean goes down. Dark Eye goes down as well. I think that is the Jawhead that they were trying to bring it out. During the previous match.
One thing about Jawhead is the fast rotation on their side, but yes, and not only that, in the fast clearing on the Jawhead. So even though he couldn't get that pick com going in for him, but he at least can still do that rotation, that fast rotation that is still well known on the Jawhead. But of course, it's also I think that team fight was a little bit on the Camila side because he managed to land that two ulti Jawhead. That's a very interesting interaction there. Jawhead on the Hayabusa was just zigzagging a little bit. I've never seen that on a game, but now I see it on a competition. That's just something else.
Yeah, Dirov and Ruby just go around the turtle. Hayabusa coming up. Hayabusa hasn't been able to do much lately for the whole so far in the game.
Yeah, he couldn't rotate as fast as he did on the Benedetta. Maybe that's the game plan.
Yeah, they don't have the tankiness that Benedetta have, and also the CC protection.
Akai is tanking the tower just so that he can ulti.
But it didn't work. Alright.
There's no follow up for him. I think it's a little bit too. There's a little bit of miscom there for him. I think he shouldn't do that. There's no follow up. I mean, there
a little
is
bit
a
of a
follow up,
desperate move right there.
But the Delta Stars was fast to actually back up. Unstoppable on Jawhead. Jawhead just trying to prove his point.
He just went from 0 to 100.
Yeah, 0 to 100, then 0 to hero, they say. Yes, so he's like, this is why I picked Jawhead.
It looks like Turtle's going to be uncontested by the side of Delta Stars. Okay. Clean is still at the first tower, going head to head with 1-1 one-on-one.
Oh, that combo coming in from Javier and also the Ruby just to pin him down. So yeah, so that just 3-man combo on that one person team. So even though they are a team fight composition, they do have that pick combo.
Look at that 1-1 open up. The Wind Nature manages to escape. And Hayabusa gets the kill instead. The Wind Nature timing was amazing. Again, she built her Wind Nature first because she knows that's Hayabusa, and that's the counter to Hayabusa.
Yes, definitely a good buy there coming from 1-1.
Xavier almost getting two kills, but Jawhead will be there to finish everything off. Look at that. Like I said, the Xavier with his ultimate, he can lower the health enough to give an advantage to the next incoming attack.
Maybe that's what they are using the Jawhead for. They are just using him just to clear,
to finish off the kill. Lock on onto people and finish off, right?
And that's the thing about Jawhead. Jawhead have that lock on position, lock on skill. with the ulti and also his second skill with the movement speed. Of course, he's still better as a pick comp, but then he's good as a sweeper also.
Yeah, in the middle we have Eudora going against Xavier. Okay, it's going to be a 3v2. Right now, Zero Strife only has 1 kill. Right, and 1 kill coming from Clint. Right, so now Zero Strife is playing catch up.
Desperately a bit.
Okay, Hayabusa going, but there's too many people. He brings the Jawhead all the way into the tower.
But the Xavier
Jawhead getting Hurricane, it's still not enough, no follow up. Okay, Akai goes down instead. Jawhead is still alive. Right? This Jawhead is playing well. Okay,
one more.
Xavier's gonna finish up with his ulti. Does he still have his ulti right now?
No. He used the ulti on the Jawhead.
Eudora manages to get away with a little bit of life left. Gonna get some health back. Clint trying to desperately defend the mid tower. And then we have Jirov and Ruby going one-on-one. So Jirov is at the losing end of this battle.
Yes,
He manages to clear though.
Yeah, Ruby has a better lifesteal compared to Jirov, of course. So overall, it would be better. Jawhead just picking 2 kills at the blue buff while we are talking.
10-0 for
10-0.
Jawhead right now. Right?
That's a big contrast to his first game. He's like just turning on the game. It's like, okay, this is what I do. This is what I'm good at. This is why I picked Jawhead core. I mean, Jawhead core is definitely a pick that is viable. But it's just that compared to the earlier game, maybe he was just out-rotated by Benedetta. But now against Hayabusa, he's just way faster than him.
Well, he survived. Hayabusa did not get the kill on the Sun. Hurricane dance, putting up, getting the Camilla, but of course that's not the one you want to be attacking.
Yeah, Hayabusa is not doing so good. 0-4-0 and he's just not cleaning up any kills. But
Jawhead coming up to finish off everybody. Jirov is there, but looks like he's going to go down as well. Jirov can't do anything. Jawhead is just too
heavy crossbow tongue, just killing off.
His items are all there. Jawhead is just too strong right now.
Yeah, and the Hayabusa also not doing anything. He's not trying to clean any kill.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get as much damage as he can. But that's not how Hayabusa we normally know as. Hayabusa is not the one who go in and deal damage. He's there to actually finish off the kill. He's an assassin. He's not a support. He's not the engagement or actually the poke. He's more well known for split pushing or like just finishing off all the low target heroes.
Yeah, speaking of split pushing, look there, Hayabusa split pushing. Okay. Of course, he goes against the Xavier. Will he get his first kill? No, Xavier left a little bit. He's probably closing right now. And Jawhead goes after half his health gone with that rocket boost.
0-5-0. He's just not doing so hot right now. He's not really. Doesn't seem like he's really dead.
Yeah, and the damage coming from the Jawhead is just insane. Okay, and you can't go anywhere. He's already locked on to you.
Ruby with the lifesteal is just tanking forever. She's like, you can just hit me. Just hit me. I'm just gonna lifesteal away everything.
Xavier manages to defend his tower. Jirov can't do anything, and Ruby is gonna finish that Jirov off. Can't get away. Okay. Hooks him, and finish off by Xavier. Am I right? No, Ruby gets the kill on the spin.
I mean, there's 3 of them. Even if we run away, Camila is
don't
just
forget
there.
we have 1-1 that will be coming online soon as
Yeah,
well.
lot in the mid lane.
Okay, a little bit of recall by 1-1, trying to stun them into coming in forward. Okay, Lot is here.
And it's just
We see a flicker hook there by Ruby. Eudora goes down. Akai goes down. Looks like it's going to be GGWP for Delta Stars Line. We're going to go to game number 3. Are we? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet
but
decided.
it seems like they are just trying to
Lot is still at full health. We got
But one more trying to finish
shooting
it off.
as much as possible. Open up the Wind of Nature and finish it off. GGWP to Delta Stars Online.
Yes, that's a very good finish on there. They almost a little bit shaky there. They tried to push, but they managed to push for the win there. MVP this time around on the Jawhead, and rightfully so. He's the one who's doing all the rotation plays, and they are building. They are doing all the ganks all around him. So Hayabusa wasn't able to do anything, and not only the Hayabusa, also the Akai with the 3.1 grading 093, and we never hear of him at all. The only thing we ever hear of him was the one that he dived tower, and
he did get a good
Yeah.
knock on to the 1-1
Yeah,
during the early game. But other than that, maybe that was the only time. Okay, he did not disrupt.
They
much.
did not do what their team com is supposed to do. The Hayabusa wasn't actually able to pick anyone off. He's just way too slow compared to the Jawhead, and the Jawhead was faster than him and able to affect the whole gameplay. So at the end of it, it's 24 of 5, and it's an advantage to the side of
It's like the
Delta Stars.
same as the previous game, except they swap teams.
Yep. No, but now the next.
Yeah, it was dominated now by Delta Stars. The other match was dominated by Zero Strife. Okay, but the one that is most important is who's going to dominate the next game. Okay?
Who's gonna finish that? Who's
Who-
gonna
the
go
next-
through?
The next game is on decides who's going to go through the final.
Yes,
Okay?
and one thing to take note is the fact that actually Delta Stars actually managed to take away the Benedetta and the Camila. So are we going to see a fight on that drafting for Benedetta and Camila? Camila on the two side can play the Camila really well.
I think Zero Strife made a mistake picking Eudora first.
Yes, I think
they should have secured the Camila because they already are on second pick. Okay, they are losing on their choices of hero. They should have picked the one they want first and worry about the counter later.
Yeah, I mean the Camila also a little bit flexible. I mean she's also well known on the team fight, of course, obviously, but she's also able to actually do a pick-com style where she's actually have that second skill with the stun. Second skill with the movement speed and the stun, and then just able to lower down the defense with the passive. So yeah, she has that pick style composition if she wants to, depending on the players, of course. So it's a very flexible pick for Camila. Pick is very flexible right now. So if instead of Eudora, maybe they can pick the Camila instead. But of course, we have to see what's the drafting on the side.
A little bit of discussion time for the teams. While waiting, can we see the table again? Okay, so we have Smoke Jumpers and Terminator still playing their first game. Okay,
But they still haven't.
both still at 0-0, right? Smoke Jumpers versus Terminator. Okay,
Yeah.
as you can see, the match, the one we are streaming right now is the Zero Strife against Delta Stars Align.
Now, both of them are actually one game apiece. Of course, it's always a mental advantage to the one who come back. But the first pick will be on the side of Zero Strife. So the Zero Strife have the pick advantage, I would say.
Yeah, so
normally the advantage is more towards the one who first pick. But and so far both of them, the one who actually win is the one who had that first pick.
Okay, so we'll see what happens later on. Don't forget we have other events also happening. Okay, we just have a look. Yeah. So if you're interested in Mobile Legends, Call of Duty, FIFA 22, or even e-cycling, even if you're not interested, you can come down and support your peers as well. Okay, we have a lot of events coming up in January, February, and March as well. Okay, so if you have missed this December events, okay, don't worry, we still have more coming up in the year 2023. It's going to be a very busy year for everybody, right? For us as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It has been a busy year on the 2022 and even busier year on the 2023. And one thing, even if you don't play the esports, if you know someone, you can actually just tell the other person like, hey, there's this competition that is ongoing, and it's not just about the fact that you actually represent everything, but it's also the fact that there's the bonding in your team versus other person versus the other team. So the bonding with the other organization also. I mean, it's a friendly sport. Of course, a little bit of disrespect here and there occasionally, but that one is all in all for fun.
Yeah,
And
for NSF and regulars as well. Okay, you can mix and match your team. You don't have to be from the same station or from the same NPC, right? You can grab your guys. Okay, but you have to be within the same organization lah. So SCDF, grab your guys within SCDF. SPF as well within SPF and make your own team. Make the best team you have.
Yeah, make the best team and also I mean in the game NSF and regular we don't really see who's the NSF, who's the regular. So it's more of like who's better and that's the part I think even the NSF will be like, hey yeah, this finally we can actually beat the regular. You know?
Okay, let me just check if both teams are ready. Okay, so both teams are ready. They will be going into the draft lobby soon. They're both in and look at that. Look like we're gonna have both OP heroes, so-called OP heroes for the games that we've been seeing. Out. Okay, 1-1 will be out as well. Benedetta banned, Jawhead banned. So we'll be seeing a fresh new bunch of core heroes as well. Okay.
Yeah, definitely both sides actually respecting each other. But that would mean the meta are all out. Matis, Lemot,
with the final ban. Okay. With the Julian again. Alright, maybe a little bit of scouting right there.
Glue.
We're gonna see the first glue for today.
I mean, Glue has been buffed recently, and Glue is really good on the EXP, but also can go on the roam with that.
But don't forget, we still have Camila that is still out there. It's not banned yet. Okay, anybody can pick. Let's go for Melissa first.
Melissa is good. Melissa is also a good pick, but normally we see a Melissa as a counter pick. Like we wait for them to see whether they're gonna pick that melee heroes that she's able to just ulti and then just push them away.
Okay, we have Camila coming in. Chelos, is he gonna go for his clean again? His clean was doing well in the first game. I would say it was second is good as well. It's just that he didn't manage to get in because of the things happening at the other side of the map.
I mean, of course, it's not a priority pick right now because the side of Zero Strife actually already picked the Melissa. So they don't need to pick the MM right now, but maybe the third pick before they actually ban it away. But Nana and High Loss on the side of Zero Strife, a little bit gifty here. I mean, Nana with a lot of the CC, so it's
the CC worked well with Melissa.
Yeah, definitely. CC will work well with Melissa. Melissa will be able to.
I'd also be good, put a big body there just to tank all the damage.
Yes, there's a lot of CC on the side of Zero Strife. Leslie on the side of Delta Stars. Finally, we see the Leslie, even though it's not banned, Leslie has been really good so far and the current meta. So it's a little bit surprising that we only now see the Leslie. But against a High Loss may not be that well because High Loss has a lot of HP, not really focusing a lot
on the crit.
Armor.
You might want something with more faster
attack speed. Maybe Cloud, maybe Carry, those kind of players. Of course, it's not really that meta, but Leslie is way better against heroes that have more armor instead of HP.
Doing that crit damage. Okay, looks like Ang ST will be choosing. Okay, Luz is their core. Okay, this is the mage. It's going to be Camila Sicilian combo.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, as a Camila, of course, I really like a sassy duo on this because it gives more dimension on Camila. Camila will be able to just go in fearlessly and then just let the once she's low, just let the sassy pull her back in. Get the shield. Once the skill is back up, just go out again and just repeat again. Kaja.
Kaja and Karina as the core. So Luz will be picking his core right now. Okay, we have a lot of late game heroes on the side of Delta Stars Align.
Yes.
Okay, so so Zero Strife looks more early game oriented compared to Delta Star. So I think Zero Strife is looking to be aggressive and take the game to Delta Stars. And his final pick will be a Granger core. Okay, Granger is not a hero that you see much these days, especially as a core as well. Okay, but we see what he done with the Jawhead, what Luz done with the Jawhead. Let's see what he can do with this Granger.
I mean, they definitely have the long range on the side of Delta Stars. They have that long range, but they have the late game. But the early game is definitely on the side of Zero Strife. So the Zero Strife will be able to just okay. So looking
fixtures.
So we
Yeah.
are just looking at the features. Actually, Smoke Jumpers getting the 2 win against that Terminator. So we're gonna get the El Clasico
We're
on
gonna
the
get
final.
SCDF will be going against SPF. Which one we don't know. We will see
Yes.
in a few more minutes.
Both sides are a little bit on the. They are quite equally good. It's more of the which core will be able to actually affect the game compared to the others. They are very reliant on the core to actually do the rotation. So we have to keep a lookout on the 2 cores.
Yeah, I didn't realize this, but Kaja is not going to play off lane. He's going to play roam.
Nowadays, Rome Kaja is on the prevalent with that ghost Kaja, and yeah, that pickcom position on the side of the Zero Stripes with the Kaja, Karina, and even the Nana is that one that you know, the cat be able to. And they have a little bit of a pause right here, so we are waiting for
one player is
information.
having a little bit of lag. Alright, so we'll let them get it sorted out. Then we'll resume. Alright, maybe his Wi-Fi went out. Okay.
Or maybe he never charged his phone.
Yeah.
That is why, guys, please check your phone. Make sure that your battery actually you have that full battery, or at least a significant amount of battery. If your battery is on low battery, there's a chance that it will be on a low performance battery saving mode.
Yeah, so we'll give them a few minutes. Okay. In the meantime, we'll see so far what's happening in the map. Okay, it's only been 1 minute in. Okay, both teams looking to play a little bit safe. Okay. I think the Kaja's job right now is to kidnap the Sicilian, kidnap the Granger, kidnap the Leslie. Okay. Once if he get the first kill, will be a 4v5 easily. Okay.
And
so they have to watch out for Delta Stars have to watch out for that.
And one thing to take note is actually there is a Karina on the side of Zero Strife. And the side of Delta Stars, they are not really that tanky.
Yeah.
Of course, they have the CC coming in from Ruby and also Camila. So there is a little bit of a counter play for them. But basically what the Malay say, makan. There's a lot of food for the side of Karina. If the three of them, the Sassy, Leslie, Gregor,
speaking of food, here we go. Karina trying to get in, but a little bit of safe play.
the Leslie damage.
Reinforcements coming in. Rangers to get things up damage.
Cecilion is a little bit out of there, but I think maybe
He's trying to get the Karina.
Oh,
Okay?
it's a bit too low on the Camila. Camila is low.
He's on a little bit more, but doesn't manage to take down. So after that skirmish, both teams escape with zero death and zero
Nana is
kills.
a bit out in the mid lane. Is she going to go down?
Ruby is winning the battle against Hylos.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Nana with that little health. Molina has not been popped yet. Yeah, so that's why she can say, I'll play a bit. I'll wait for my reinforcement. I'll clear the lane. I'll go back later.
I think the Kaja should give the money to Nana with.
Karina is going really deep in. He's going to get that Granger. She's going to get that Granger. Yeah, but no.
The Ruby is
We have
rotating.
Ruby there. A little bit of Karina gets hooked. Kaja gets hooked as well. Karina goes down first. They're going to chase after the Kaja. Camila gets the stun in, but they're going to go for the turtle instead. Ilos is there. He's going to bait them. He's going to try and disrupt them from getting the turtle. Maybe try and steal it as well. The Ghost Prophet coming out, but does nothing.
Oh, Camila land the 3 ulti on the 3 of them.
And looks like Kaja goes down. Nana with a little bit of health.
Oh, that is just a massive ulti coming from Camila. That is why I just love Camila. Why if you land all 3, land that skill on every single one of them, the damage is just amped up way too much. With that Cecilion and also the Granger being the long range that they have, it can just back you up in the damage. Yeah, so far Zero Strife did not manage to get their pick comp that they wanted. They didn't get their pick. But they've been trying, but they just couldn't get. And secure kill on the side of Cecilion and against Melissa, but Karina managed to get a. But I think she's just way too deep Camila with that snap, but
Karina
managed to run away. But I think Leslie will be able to
And the
secure
snipe
this.
gets the kill on the Kaja. That last bullet, that's the one that always gets you.
Yes, that.
Hylos 1v1 with Ruby, both healing and lifesteal heroes. Okay, so it's gonna be a very even matchup at the top.
But of course, Ruby has a better lifesteal compared to the Hylos. Hylos already used the Glorious Pathway, so he won't have that regen. He's already low in mana, so he's gonna use his HP if he were to use any of his skills. So it's something that he has to be a little bit more careful of. His HP is just gonna go down, and
Leslie goes down by the Melissa just like that.
HP goes down on the side of Leslie instead of Granger is there for the backup. Ruby is so low, and Karina also very low. Granger's just trying to secure the kill. Karina just running away. A sliver of health. I think he will be able to run away. That's
that Hylos continued fighting even though he has a little bit of health, just so that Karina can get away. All this little bit of small movements makes a big difference in the end. Kaja getting the Divine Judgment. Leslie's health is going down and down and down, and she goes down. Right? It's like Ruby still hooks on the Melissa.
But I don't think there's any backup.
Divine Judgment has been used already.
Backup is coming. Cecilion.
Camila is going to throw the stun right at the Melissa. Will
Is
she
there
get
ulti?
it?
Is there ulti?
Yeah, trying to get.
Two-man ulti, but then
And Melissa, will she get away? Yes, she gets away. Divine Judgment has been used. She can't use it again to bring the Sicilian into the tower.
the Melissa has really did well on the ulti there, just pushing it away, managed to run away.
Okay, pretty even right now for both teams. Both at 15k, kills is at 4 and 7. Off spin there by the Nana.
The Leslie
and
just
Leslie
out of
goes
position.
down.
Yeah.
Karina going in to dive in when she has the Hylos there to support.
Okay, so the Zero Strife managed to get their pick that they want. While in the meantime, Delta Stars is just trying to force any team fight as much as they can with the Camila and Ruby rotating together. And so Kaja is now in the mid lane. Melissa versus Granger at the bottom lane, but Granger managed to poke her out. But I think Melissa will be able to regen either way.
And we have Nana in the mid lane trying to clear the lane. Okay, we got Kaja and Hylos and Karina at the top.
Red team hero
And
has
Ru
been
gets the kill
slain.
on the Ruby.
3 versus 1 there.
Okay, the bottom lane we have the similar stuff, but it's for Delta Stars line. Okay, nobody's going to defend the tower. Looks like Leslie's going to get that tower uncontested. Melissa is ambushing somebody. Okay, does she know the Granger is there? I don't think so because she's moving away.
Cecilio maybe in a bit of danger. No,
The
not
red
really.
buff has been taken by Granger. She's going to get that.
Oh,
Look at that! Bohemian Rhapsody on the Nana, and she is back at the base.
I guess
Waiting
Molina.
for the respawn.
Yeah, Molina, the passive is just down, and they are just poised for the turtle. But I think it's gonna be advantage on the side of Delta Sun with the 4 versus 2. But he managed to secure the turtle, even though you are just told 2 versus 4. But is it worth it? I'm not really that sure. Leslie with the ultimate, but I think
Ultimate snipe.
Kaja
And
gonna
get blocked
survive.
by the Melissa.
Melissa secure
Camila
the
goes
kill.
down. Melissa is doing a lot of damage right now. Ruby's in trouble.
Oh.
Ruby goes down. Look at that, Melissa.
Melissa
Opens up
just-
ulti.
oh.
Spin on both.
The Melissa is really good.
Granger is in trouble.
The Melissa is really good. He's just at the front
Yeah.
line, just dealing
They
all the
cannot
damage.
underestimate the Melissa right there.
Yes.
2v1, no problem, Melissa says.
I guess this is their secret weapon. Something that we do not know of. And Leslie is still not yet online. But one thing to take note, Melissa late game is also a menace. Even though, yes, correct, there is a lot of late game advantage on the side.
Look at
but-
Kaira, she just pops the Leslie right there. Health
Oh,
just
Melissa
disappears.
gonna go down? No!
Granger goes down.
Killing spree.
Melissa goes down. Ooh, shut down by Camila. A little bit too deep right there. Yeah, Karina's gonna go. Get away, get away. Looks like Kaja's gonna go down. He can't do much anymore.
Yeah, that's the passive from Ceci and Camila. Camila just gonna go all in. Once the skill is down, Ceci just gonna pull it back. Then after that, with the skill.
Amazing back forth going from
Yeah.
both teams. It's like Rui is gonna go after the Hylos. We have Sicilian to support right there.
I think he's gonna be able to run away
Yeah,
with
the glorious pathway
Yeah.
manages to escape with the glorious pathway.
Yeah, I don't think they're just gonna be able to kill him. But then now they're trying to poise to actually open up this kill. Maybe Hylos might want to run away a bit.
Open up his ultimate.
Blue team turret
Kaja with the
Always
ghost.
away.
I don't think that's a good idea. He's 2 versus 1, 2 versus 3.
slain.
Merlis divine judgment, but will the Ruby trigger in?
Very
Ruby
aggressive.
yeah, I didn't get the kill on the Kaja. He manages to
Karina,
escape. He is still ambushing the Kaja. Ruby wants the Kaja. Okay, Hylos comes in.
Glorious pathway again.
Leslie's gonna take down the tower, bring them more safety net for them.
Oh!
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Ruby goes down. Ultimate snipe on the Nana, but the Kaja is there to block off everything else. Sicilian will return back to regain some health.
There's a little bit of a back and forth team fight there. I can't help but do a lot of sound effect, a little bit there. But yes, you can see the Ruby starting to ramp up. He's just doing a lot of distraction for the side of Delta Stars, while but Karina is trying to threaten all the backline.
Yeah.
Just going in, but maybe it's a little bit too deep earlier on. He just managed to get 1 kill, but weren't able to run away.
Yeah, Lord is up right now. Looks like Delta Stars is thinking about the idea, or just going to use it to ambush Zero Strike. Zero Strike has 3 men, and Kaja goes down. Melissa is there, and she goes down as well. Karina can only just stand there and watch. Okay,
Yeah.
she's trying to pick up the little pieces left. Okay, Camila is a little bit left. Leslie is almost
I
done
think it's a
as well.
little bit of a desperation play right there. I don't think Hylos can do anything.
They shouldn't have gone in. Okay, but we still have Karina there with low heroes. She can go in and get a few kills in.
Yeah, they're looking for him.
And
But
Granger
she managed to
goes
kill
down.
1. Will she manage to kill
Will she
2?
get the Camila?
No. Why did she go to the high HP one?
Just Leslie with the ultimate snipe, and it's a wipeout for Zero Strike. Looks like the Lord will be secured by Delta Stars line.
Red team has slain the Lord.
Kaja with the ghost, but there's no backup there. Cecilian open up the roof, and I don't think
Cross.
Kaja will be able to do anything there. Karina was so close. She would have been able to turn it around if she actually get that low health heroes instead of the high health.
Yeah, a little bit of
Yeah, a little bit of
misaiming there.
Misaiming there. I think she wanted to go into Leslie, but in the end went into the Ruby. So yes.
Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of skirmish. The Lord has been Lord is out for Delta Stars line. Lord is at the top lane. Nobody's gonna engage Lord. It's gonna be a team fight at the middle lane.
The Ruby
Delta
just
Stars pushing a little bit. Divine Judgment gets there. Nana all the way there. Sorry, the Ruby all the way there, and Melissa finishes off. Kaina goes down instead.
Oh, the
Kaja
damage,
goes
the
down
damage.
as well.
Oh.
Like Camila is going down also. It's gonna be 2 for 2 for both sides. Okay, but they still have the lot to deal with for Zero Strife.
There was 5 versus 4. Leslie was at the bottom lane, just pushing, and so this is an advantage for the side of Delta Stars because they are
The
getting.
tower is moving fast. Nana, Molina has been activated. Right together with the bottom lane. Tower is going down.
And you can start to see the late game being ramped up on the side of Delta Stars with the Granger, Cecilion, Leslie, all just being a lot of pain. All 3 are long-range heroes. The Zero Strife really need to push in, make sure that they don't get comfortable with that long range, and just go threaten the backline again.
Aja going in, faded with the Divine Judgment. Gets the Camila stay, not the one you want. And Pixies goes down.
Oh, the
XP goes down. And let's see, Hylos goes down. Will it be almost a wipeout?
Wipeout.
Is it going to be a wipeout? Melissa only left a little bit. Look at the health. She's going to make it on with the base, but can she defend it? That's the next question they're going to ask.
I mean, of course, Melissa have that wave clear with the puppet, but I think she's way too low for this. Just one shot from Cecilion. The Cecilion
And
damage just too
TGWP
much.
to Delta Stars line. They make the most epic of comebacks, alright? Losing the first game, winning the next 2.
Victory!
TGWP to both teams. What a great game.
There is definitely a great game from the side of Delta Stars. You can see the game plan is just to actually go for the late game, go for the long range, it's very difficult for the side of Karina to actually engage on because of the Ruby. Ruby is just a wall on this in front of them, just doing the CC. They just can't get in. By the time they manage to go through, they're just too low, and then they have to run away.
Yeah, even for Kaja, the moment he goes in, he's just getting a barrage of fire, so he can't really do any more tanking right there.
Yeah, they are just too. Yeah, they're just too close range for them.
Yeah. Before even Hylos gets in, he'll be taking already a lot of damage. By the time he gets in, he's already at half health. Opening up his global pathway, he managed to tahan a little bit more, but he can't do much with that anymore after that.
It's very difficult. It's a really good team composition on the side of Zero Strife with that Ruby and Camila just being a wall for the three long range. It's a really good team composition. I criticized them for the team composition for the first game, but they actually managed to pull it out for the second and the third game.
Okay, let's have a look at the tables at all the teams that have played. And we'll be having SCDF versus SPF. Smoke Jumpers for SCDF gonna versus again Delta Stars Align. Okay, Terminator and Zero Strife, they are not going anywhere yet. They will be playing for the third, fourth placing. Okay, so you can see Zero Strife went against Blue Sharks. Delta Stars went against Akai Ikari. Then they win against Zero Strife, and now they are the finals going against Smoke Jumpers. Okay, we have seen Smoke Jumpers in the first stream. Okay, they played very well, getting a 2-0 win against Esports Gaming. All right, with players like Hafiz and Shlongdong, right, with the mage and the fighters. Okay, we see an amazing Ling as well just now. Okay, I don't know whether this team has been watching each other. Okay, so if anything, we'll see during the banning phase whether they have been watching each other or doing a little bit of scouting right there.
I mean, definitely both teams will be able to kind of know what the other team will be able to play and what are the things that they actually will look out for. I mean, of course, the two of us being at SCDF, I think we will be a little bit biased. So we'll be sorry.
I'll go for SPF. Let's go Delta Stars. Okay.
So I'll be sorry. I'll be sorry if I'm a little bit biased on the next game. But then with this opportunity, I want to take the opportunity to actually invite anyone who want to guest star in our side and become a 3-caster instead of a 2-caster. Have at least make it a little bit neutral, you know. So shout out to any of the SPF there. Please can get one person in here would be nice. Would be nicer. I was thinking everything instead of just 2 SCDF players here who to cast the game. I would really prefer another SPF, another point of view, you know.
Okay, if not, both teams are in preparation mode yet. They are not ready yet. So we'll be back in 5 minutes after this intermission for the finals of Spright Esports tournament. So don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
I mean, I'm definitely going to go to toilet though.
Training center will also be developed. That will meet the training needs of paramedics, and it will set national standards for pre-hospital care. SCDF continues to push the boundaries to reimagine the future of emergency response. In the middle of the current transformation efforts, SCDF is laying the foundations for the next bound of transformation. The vision is a force that is able to use different technologies to save lives. Amongst others, SCDF will equip responders with smart devices that will allow real-time communications and sharing of critical data between officers on the ground and incident command. SCDF will have more intelligent robots and more unmanned ground vehicles in frontline operations. We will also have smart fire stations that will employ many more automation and digital tools. For example, the new Punggol fire station, that will be the first. The fire station will be equipped with automated roller shutters which will open and close based on motion and proximity sensors. That will help our emergency vehicles move out faster during an emergency, reduce the chances of accidents occurring due to human error when operating the shutters. The fire station will use facial recognition and video analytics for access control. If you move to the regulatory space, SCDF is working towards a seamless and fully digital service journey. For example, it is exploring the use of blockchain technology to enhance the regulation of fire safety products, artificial intelligence, to assist in the auditing of building plans, and to strengthen the partnership between SCDF and the community in emergency response. SCDF plans to enhance its call-taking capability to allow emergency calls to be done through video calls. Then, first responders will be able to show the SCDF operator pictures and videos on the ground, real-time footage, which will allow quicker and more accurate triaging of emergencies. And that will allow SCDF operators to give better instructions to the community responders. These plans are still in the early days of development. They will be refined, updated. I wanted to share them with you to give you a sense of the exciting future to come. Let me conclude by acknowledging again SCDF's immense effort and progress in its transformation journey. And to all SCDF officers, thank you for the hard work and dedication you have given towards your mission of saving lives and property. Well done. Keep it up. Thank you.
You have to take the first step, right? A journey of 1,000 miles start with a step. Hi, I'm Hafiz from Kallang Fire Station, Rotawan. The Gryphon Fitness Challenge helps me a lot. Some of my friends within the second division, we go for runs together. So that also enables us to keep in touch and to catch up, which is different when you meet outside work and you go for a run. The Gryphon Unit Challenge uses the app Strava. It allows us to clock our mileage or go for runs at our own timing. So the difference between that and the usual division runs is that we can do it at our own time, our own space. Sometimes when things get too competitive, it does get daunting. When the atmosphere is challenging and then you get a bit demotivated when you see those fast runners breaking into their stride and you feel as if you're like trying to catch up and you just can't, and everything just goes down. So when I was named improved runner for the month, I was surprised. I didn't realize that I could actually be the one to clock the extra mileage because I'm not generally fast. It motivates me in a way, so that I can go on and go further distance and improve my timing. Once you start running, it grows onto you. At first it seems like a chore, but after that it's a nice feeling. Hopefully I can improve myself, and this running can also improve my hobbies like football one day when football resumes. So I'm really looking forward to that. It doesn't really matter how fast or how far you run, because the only bad run is the run you didn't take. Any exercise, be it a slow jog or a fast sprint, it works as long as you just get to break sweat and don't stop the momentum. And all these activities will just align together with this Gryphon Unit Challenge, and maybe we could see even more sports incorporated into it, like cycling and swimming maybe.
I think communication and teamwork plays a critical role in executing a mission. Same as SCDF, like everyone plays a critical role and everyone must be aligned to the same mindset in order to mitigate an incident.
In MLBB, teamwork is the most critical thing, where constant communication is critical to strategize and to achieve the common objective. So likewise for our line of work in SCDF, teamwork is also very important as well. We don't work in silo within the department itself. We constantly have to collaborate with colleagues from other departments and also from the other government agency to tackle the whole of government issues.
My husband plays ML with me too. Probably play together, rank up together, and things like that. So how I come about playing this, I just look up on the App Store and see what's the top games. So I just download and then I decided to play. We require teamwork, definitely. So we can be a strong individual, but then if we don't come together, then it wouldn't be a good outcome. I would say it's similar to going out for calls in ambulance calls, like there's the paramedic, there's the driver, and then there's the medic. So everyone has their own specific roles, and we are actually already good at what we do or trained well in what we are supposed to do.
Hi, my name is Hafiz Shazwan and I'm from Tuas View Fire Station. I've been serving in Tuas View for 6 years now and I've never looked back. I always love to help others and the job allows me to make an meaningful impact on others' life. So during my free time, my hobby would be to play game. Okay, so I've been playing Mobile Legends since 2017 but competitively since 2020 lah, playing as part of a CDF team. Okay, and I think one of the most memorable moments would be when we actually came in second place in the Public Service Star Games.
Hi, I'm Zach, currently at the SCDF HQ Hazmat Department. So I've been in the force for about 5 years. Previously a Rota Commander in Paya Lebar Fire Station. I've been in Hazmat Department for about 2.5 years, going 3 years now. This little girl over here is my baby girl. Her name is Siobhan, just turned 1 year old today. Just turned 1 year old a couple of weeks back. Now because of this pandemic, I turned towards virtual means of a hobby such as the Mobile Legend lah. For the weekdays, we'll be like sending my kids to my parents' place where my mom will help to look after my daughter here lah. So after coming back home at night, we will spend some time together playing with our daughter here before putting her to sleep for the day. The night time after she falls asleep, that's where our free time comes lah. For me, I will start to play MLBB, surf some social media, watch some video and so on and so forth.
Hi guys, my name is Dania Lenora. I've been in SCDF for roughly 3 years. Previously, I was in Paya Lebar Fire Station as a trainee. Then I went to Central Fire Station. And currently right now, I am on office hours due to my pregnancy. Currently now at secondary as the EMS team leader assistant. So I've been playing ML for like over 5 years. Catch Team 995 over at 313 Somerset on the 5th of December and we're going up against the Kingsmen.
Since the Civil Defence Academy, CDA, first started its operations in 1999, the infrastructural landscape of Singapore has changed significantly. To remain relevant for emergency response scenarios of tomorrow, the SCDF is enhancing our training grounds to meet the new challenges of the future. The CDA redevelopment project will take place over a period of 3 years and will include many new and innovative features which will enhance training realism, effectiveness and outcomes. The Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab, or EXCEL, aims to optimize responders' physiological and psychological performance by focusing on 5 key areas. The Strength, Conditioning and Rehabilitation in a Virtual Environment, or STRIVE, boasts a motion platform with a 360-degree dome for an immersive environment and provides real-time longitudinal monitoring of various human factors. The environmental chamber simulates the desired climatic conditions in a realistic yet controlled environment for the conduct of the breathing apparatus proficiency test and acclimatization programs. The Fitness Evaluation Lab conducts pre- and post-physiological assessments and designs effective intervention tools for optimal physical fitness and enhanced safety. Periodic screening and testing could also help to identify predisposition to neuromuscular injuries. The Cognitive Lab will have advanced systems to research and develop new cognitive training protocols to enhance responders' cognitive and behavioral performance. CDA also seeks to embrace the digital training through the establishment of the Digital Learning Lab, where responders can learn through extended reality technology without constraints imposed by the physical environment. The driving simulator provides responders the opportunity to practice emergency response driving in a safe and controlled environment. The use of data analytics provides insights on a respondent's performance.
Oh, welcome back to Spright Esports tournament. Now we are at the finals game, which is Smoke Jumpers versus Delta Stars. Correct, right? Delta Stars, yes. So Delta Stars earlier on win against that Zero Strife. So they already are kind of ready inside the lobby and now inside the drafting phase. So now going
Let's
to vote.
jump into it.
Let's jump
Your
in.
team is banning.
Oh.
Okay, so we have Smoke Jumpers on the right side and Delta Stars aligned on the left side. Okay, so Delta Stars will be the blue and Smoke Jumpers will be the red team. Okay, so first pick will go to Delta Stars line. They already have banned the Leo Mod. Smoke Jumpers have banned the Camilla. They haven't picked their heroes yet. Looks like the Cushion is going to be banned.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, so just some heroes to watch out from is Jawhead. Luce's Jawhead is a little bit crazy just now for the match. And also Smoke Jumpers, Ryujin Egoist, his link was
His Hayabusa was good.
Link and Hayabusa, yes. Okay, Crixie's picking the Ruby like he did in the previous game. Okay, Frederick for half. That is I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, I've never seen him play. Yeah. So we definitely gonna see him his first time ever playing, at least on the live stream. I'm not sure whether in the other games he actually played. But Menki with the Brody, his Brody was pretty good also on the first game of this Spright Esports. And looking at the band Camilla band, you see that Delta Stars actually utilizing really well on the game 2 and game 3.
And you can see Luz securing his Jawhead. Okay, and the Moskov pick that we see in the first game as well.
Yeah, at least this time around it's a little bit more balanced, a little bit more focus of the picking composition, where the Moskov and Ruby is there to actually pick and even clean up the kill that he actually set up. But with the Jawhead, with the Vale on the side of Smoke Jumpers, it's gonna be difficult for the Jawhead to actually go in with that CC and with the knockback with the Vale.
Alright, it's going to be the third ban and Link will be banned. Looks like Ryujin Egoist won't be playing his Link. Okay, he still have other cores that he can work with, so we'll have a look. Okay, Dangerous will be picking the next pick. Okay, is it going to be something dangerous? Ryujin Egoist is going to go for a Uranus core. Okay.
Interesting. So now
it's a very interesting pick.
So it's gonna be who's gonna be the Rome or no? It's gonna be Uranus.
Maybe he might change it later. Who knows? We will confirm it later on when the game starts. Now it will be the last two picks for Delta Stars Align. Team SPF. Loi is going to be a very fun hero to watch. Matilda there and Loi.
This is going to be a really fast rotation on the side of Delta Stars with Loi, ulti, and also the Jawhead movement speed, and also Matilda movement speed. It's really a very big composition on the side of Delta Stars. While the side from Smoke Jumpers is a very disengaged kind of team composition where they actually want to go in and out. And Brody with also able to just disengage really easily by himself. And while they are doing it, they are just gonna continue poking and disengage, poking and disengage, and regen at the end. Frederick is also very good at sweeping if he needs to, but it's actually a Frederick hyper.
Yeah. They did a swap, so Huff will be playing his usual Uranus and region egoist will be with the Fredrin.
enemy
Okay, so
reaches
yeah,
the
Fredrin as a
battlefield.
hyper
Smash them.
also very interesting. We will see whether it works.
I mean, it definitely worked because I got played before. Everything that's mine also. Yeah, but anyway, Fredrin Hyper is really good. And I mean, of course, it's not the S tier or A tier. It's definitely at least a B tier. But with the side of Delta Stars being not really as much damage as compared to other heroes, but I mean, of course, it still have a significant amount of damage. It's going to be very easy for Fredrin to actually just tank up and then get that full great health and just deal insane amount of damage with this ulti. And so maybe there is the aim.
Red team hero has
That
been slain.
final secure on the side of Loi with the flicker, and first blood going to the side of smoke jumpers with Alice securing the kill.
Okay, Uranus there with a little bit half health, gonna go against Ruby, both with both its healing type heroes. Okay, looks like Uranus gonna get some health back at the base.
Brody actually flickered right there.
Okay, Brody's gonna run back. Alice is there around the corner. Frederick is there as well. It's gonna be a 3v2. Will they go in or just gonna secure the crab and go?
Red team hero has been
And
slain.
Jorge gets a kill to the Valir. Okay,
Oh.
off screen, right?
That's a very,
So they're gonna pressure. They're gonna pressure the MM at the bottom. Okay, at the top. Both still gonna go healing each other. Moscow going in, and Matilda goes in. It was a dive by the
Loi is there,
side
Loi
of
there.
smoke jumpers. And Loi is there. Gonna do a combo on the Frederick, but he gets away.
I mean, of course, Loi is gonna be able to handle the
Thorn memory. Is he gonna get the Loi with the thorn memory? Oh, that shield that popped out from the Loi's passive saved the life of Loi. Okay, Alice just gonna move away.
Yeah, it's definitely a good response on the side of Delta Stars. Managed to actually save the Loi, that rotation on the side of Jorhead and also Matilda. Matilda with that Aegis and also his second skill, being able to just shield that Loi away.
Both teams still very much even, with Delta Stars have a little bit of slight advantage on the goal. Okay, they're gonna secure the turtle. And Jorhead has secured the turtle. Loi gets the Frederick. And Fatal Link has been activated. Jorhead goes down. Uranus gets the kill. Alice goes down as well. It's a 1-for-1 exchange.
Oh, the body going to secure.
Brody gonna secure with the Forgotten Memory and gets the kill. Okay, it looks like Brody is being a little bit of a menace for this game.
Yeah, and the Loi is also a big menace on the side of the Delta Stars. It's very difficult for the Frederick to actually go in with that yin and yang duality. So it's a lot of CC is actually coming in with just that Loi and that Ruby. So it's a little bit difficult for the Frederick in that sense. The Loi is just
Loi with
keeping down.
the conversion, distraction, trying to get that yin yang in. Right, Frederick goes in. Matilda is taking some damage. Okay.
Moskov is really low. They are just trying to get him, but he managed to
Moscow
stay back.
gets out of the way, managed to get back to the base.
Wow,
It looks
Jorhead-
like they're
Jorhead's
not gonna commit into it.
Joy is just hiding.
Jorhead 1v1, 1v2, and Jorhead gets the kill.
No.
Did he survive?
He survived. He survived.
Atlas doesn't survive. Okay, Frederick versus Jorhead is gonna be 2v2
Oh, the shield.
right now with Valer, and
Alamak,
it's a crazy move by Jorhead. Okay, it's like Jorhead is at 6-1-1 right now. Delta Stars aligned with 8 kills to 6 for Smoke Jumpers.
That was a very good shield coming in from the Joy. Just in time for him to actually survive from the Brody.
All the efforts, look at that. He gets the Brody. Okay, Jorhead has gotten online. Okay, whatever he sees his eyes on, he will kill it. Okay. Ooh, Matilda flying and Uranus manages to get away. Yin Yang is coming. You know, that means the Loi is coming. Okay. Will he manage to escape? Yes, he does escape. Okay, but he's gonna lose a towel for it. Okay.
Yeah, the early game is definitely on the side of their Stars with the Jawhead being able to clear really fast. The Jawhead just killing the turtle like as if he's just another minion.
And Frederick goes down by Loi, double kill by Loi Vale.
Matilda.
Matilda goes in, Alice a little bit of health, but do they have the damage to finish off? Yes, they have triple kill by Loi.
The duality coming from the Loi just secure the kill on the Atlas, but Frederick is not able to bring out his ulti as of yet. He always dies just before he get the
They have switched lanes now. It's going to be Brody against Ruby right now. Okay, can he do anything?
Yeah, it's just a little bit too. The Loi is
A little bit of ambush by Loi and Brody goes down. Okay, Moskov just throws a little bit of help there.
The Fredrin is a little bit too late. Alice
Fredrin trying to get Matilda a little bit stuck right there, but Ruby is still a little bit stuck.
Yeah,
okay,
I mean
but she has the help to get away.
Fredrin doesn't have a lot of damage, at least not against
Okay, here we go. Jawhead is here, Luz coming in, Rocket Boost gets in, Fredrin, 2 bars of health. Okay, Federling,
Valley got no skill.
Jawhead goes down instead. Alright.
Brody, 2 versus 1, but the Ruby with that nice CC just
Memory didn't get anybody. Ruby and Matilda gets away. Okay.
He didn't manage to get his passive stack up. So the Loi is already inside the bush, trying to get the duality.
Brody gonna get on the Matilda. Will he get the Matilda? He doesn't have his ulti.
Very low.
Okay, it is still 2 against Hook by Ruby. Loi is still with full health. Okay, and gets the Atlas Ruby. Matilda goes down finally. Ruby is still there with the support of the Loi.
A little bit of a scrappy fight there. The Jawhead coming from the back and
Brody just goes down like that. Okay.
Buddy. Buddy just goes down just like that.
Yeah, Uranus trying to clear the minions, trying to protect the tower, but will he regret it? Okay. Ruby says it's okay. A little bit of teleportation there, going into smack into the team fight and inside the jungle at the turtle area. Federling has gotten about 4 members of Delta Stars alive. Okay, but Fredrin with 1 bar trying to get away. Uranus taken down. Most of the damage coming from the Moskov right there.
Yeah, the Moskov damage is just amped up. Even though he's 003, but you can see the damage is just insane on the side of Moskov. Moskov just managed to get just penetrating all 3 of them and just dealing so much damage. Even though it's a really good Fataling coming from Dangerous, but it's not enough. That's not the follow up from the side of Smoke Jumpers.
Okay, I think we have Vale trying to defend the middle tower. Okay, Ruby's gonna clear the bottom.
Yeah, there's not a lot of wave clear on the side of Smoke Jumpers, so they're gonna be disadvantaged in the sense of defensive play. They don't have a really good defensive play. They don't have that wave clear. But of course, they're still able to clear the lane, but it's not as good as any others. Uranus just way too far for anyone to actually support him. He's just gonna go down just like that.
Okay, we have 3 members for the side of Delta Stars going to take the tower there. Nobody's going to respond. Okay.
They have to back. They have to really respond to the push here, or else they're going to get the tier 3, and that's the base tower there.
Atlas coming in with the Fataling in hand, standing by.
The Brody's at the top side trying to push.
Jawhead will go against the... Jawhead goes against and gets the Brody off there. Okay, Brody is just 2 paper to go against the Jawhead.
Yeah, need to see a little bit of the what are the builds there, because we can see the Brody actually goes down a little bit too fast. I think he didn't buy any defensive.
He's going more for the damage, I think.
Yeah, but I think he need to go for a little bit of defensive here. Frederick ulti actually just disrupted by the Ruby there. It's very difficult for the Frederick to actually deal any damage, any sort because of the Ruby. Loi going at the back, duality, double kill for the Jawhead. Brody is just too late, but still able to get 1 kill.
One revenge kill of the Loi.
Yeah, but like I said, Frederick has been trying to ulti for a very long time, but he couldn't get any ulti in. Kudos to Ruby.
Too much disruption coming in from
and also
Ruby
Loi.
and Matilda and even Loi.
Yeah, they are just making sure that Fredrin is not able to do anything at all. But yes, so far the Fredrin is not doing as much damage as he should be able to. But of course, we still have to see at the late game. Moscow with the late game should be a little bit better than the smoke jumpers. But the Fataling in the side of smoke jumpers will be able to. It's like an impact ulti, you know.
Right, we see Fredrin going to go down, but he managed to escape away.
Oh, but he's going down.
Moskov takes Fredrin down. We got Loi at the side, just throwing her yin yang, going to join everybody in. Too much stun going in. Moskov just everybody. And Brody goes down as well. Only left with the Valir.
Yeah, the Moskov is just dealing too much damage at the late game, but the Lord like seems like he's going to kill off the Loi there. But the top lane, you can see the minions just pushing. They're gonna get the tower there, and Loi has to also. Okay, like we see the Brody. Yes, not a single defensive build other than the boots. But the boost is honestly is not enough lah. It's because the Johei is not really a basic attack.
Yeah, I think we're going more of a sword and shield. Even you see their core is going for the defensive items.
Yeah.
We have Uranus defensive and Alice defensive. They are short of attack. That's why Brody goes for a full offensive build.
But maybe he should consider actually building immortality, because if he's down, who's gonna build? Who's gonna deal any sort of damage? So yes,
he got to watch out for the jaw hit. If the jaw hit locks onto him, he will be gone.
I mean, of course, the jaw hit will definitely aim on to him because he's the main damage dealer. So yes, I really think he need to buy some defensive item, at least. Maybe Wind of Nature or maybe Immortality. I'm not sure, but at least one of them.
Yeah, so Lord is here. Okay, he will be at the bottom lane. Meanwhile, the rest of Delta Stars line will be pushing the top. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a two-sided attack.
They also need to find an answer for the Moskov. The Moskov has been very freely kind of killing all of them. You know, he's just at the back, just dealing a lot of damage, but nobody actually threatening him. So he's just a free damage for him. Free hit.
And Johei, Fatal Links on the Johei, and Johei goes down. They're gonna get that tower though. Right, Uranus going in to get some hits in.
Yeah,
Brody trying to get some as well. Okay, sort of a successful defense. Okay,
sort of lah. But they did get.
They lost one tower lah, but it is the outer tower. They can't use it right now because everywhere else it's open.
But the Loi is really impacting the game. With the duality, it's very difficult for the Freddy to actually do anything, and the Ruby also. But the Ruby is being stunned right now. But the Moskov, they need to aim for the Moskov. But the Moskov is so very low. But then
up, and look at that.
Yes. So now he's
still alive. Moskov goes down.
Brody going to kill.
Forgotten memory, and the Uranus. The Brody gets the kill on the Matilda. It will be 3v5 right now.
Yes.
2v5. Okay. Looks like Smoke Jumper's gonna push back, okay? Despite both teams having a sort of major kill difference, okay? But both teams are on the same level in terms of farm. Okay, so both have the capacity to kill right now.
Yes, and then also there's a standing turrets on the side of Delta Star. So actually, technically, the Smoke Jumpers can actually get more gold from there. But at the end of the day, it's going to finish like they're already at the 44k. Goal. So both sides should be going to finish their build soon.
Uranus a little bit in trouble. Jawhead comes in and Uranus goes down by the Jawhead. Right, you see the whole team of Smoke Jumpers hanging in the bush, and they're gonna ambush that guy. Who was that? It's the Loi, but she managed to escape away somehow. Okay, Fatal Links onto their team. So many things happening right now. I can see Moskov hitting.
Very huge ulti there. All of them very low, but the Moskov is still alive.
Branding still alive. Loi is dealing so much damage with the Atlas Fatal Links.
The Loi teleported going for the room, but
Ambush want to get that Frederick in. Okay.
But Vale is in a very big trouble now.
And Vale goes
Has
down.
been slain.
He hopes the frozen one, but can't do much because he's already surrounded. Okay.
Yeah, but that's a really good teleport play from the Loi there. But yes, but it's a really huge ulti on the side of Frederick. Really just eliminating almost half the HP for the whole of the team. But Moskov is just being a menace. They need an answer for the Moskov. I really can't find the answers right now because it's really difficult. They need someone to go in. And the only person who can go in is actually Uranus on the side of Smoke Jumpers. But even he can't kill the Moskov.
Okay, looks like it's gonna be every members of both teams are up. Okay, they're gonna play around a lot. Okay, gonna bait a little bit there, here and there. Just test water a little bit. Okay, Frederick a little bit out. Maybe he's trying to catch somebody off guard.
Yeah, so now they are trying to see whether they can get that Moskov or the Loi. I think it's more important the Loi, but then the
Jorge is gonna go in and hit the Uranus, but Uranus managed to escape
the Frederick wants both of the Loi and the Moskov.
That's the people you want, and looks like Moskov goes down. Loi is still frozen, and she goes down as well. It's gonna be a 3v5. Okay, who's gonna go down next? Okay, we still have Vale and Matilda goes down. It's a 5v2 right now. Sorry, 4v2 right now.
4v2.
Okay, 3v1 at the bottom. Okay, Jawhead goes down.
And the Ruby
Smoke Jumpers have a very good chance to win if they continue to push, but they're gonna go and secure the Lord instead. Okay, they're gonna secure the Lord.
They are now is the enhanced slot also.
Ruby's not gonna go there and disturb them. I think.
I mean,
a little bit too risky.
Even if he go there, he's not. She's not gonna get anything.
Yeah.
I think just
Trying to steal a lot won't be a smart move for her, so she's just gonna defend whatever towers they have left.
Okay. And but then of course Frederick is not really that fast in taking the lot, so they are just taking their time to actually get the lot.
Okay, so Lord is out. Okay, on the top lane. What else do we? Okay, so looks like Delta Stars Align gonna play it safe a bit. They're gonna wait for Smoke Jumpers to come to them. Okay, they have the advantage if they are at their home base.
Yeah, they have the clear. They have the clear in the Moskov and also the Loi. So they have the defensive capabilities to actually defend this push. But it's also depending on how they play it out. Because just like earlier on, just that one fatal link is enough. You just need to catch that Loi and Moskov, or just one of it, and that's enough.
Look at that, Conceal Alice trying to get the Loi again because that was the one that got them working again. Looks like someone went down.
The
Alice went down instead. Okay, well you still have a full health Lord, but Moskov is chopping off the health very easily.
Yeah, but now I think they have to back up because they don't have the fataling on the side of Alice, so it's very easy.
Jawhead going to go in for the Frederick. He's a little bit trapped right now. Okay, but he manages to escape away. Or that was a lucky. That was a bit risky by Jawhead trying to play around there. Okay, but he managed to escape away.
The Brody had to flicker away from that Loi. The Loi actually ambushed onto the Brody with that ulti.
Jawhead is alone again. Okay, Ruby comes to the rescue.
The Frederick is now dealing a lot of damage with the high health that he have, but still there's a lot of damage on the side of Delta Stars with that Moskov. The Ruby is just trying to be a distraction as much as they can. But he's doing quite well.
Okay, so both teams are still at it. Okay, both teams are still pretty even. Okay, of course, Delta Stars don't have two of their inverted turrets, so that's a slight advantage for Smoke Jumpers.
And now we don't need to see the goal difference because at this point of time, I'm pretty sure both sides already have the full build because at the 60 and the 59k, that's roughly around the time where everyone will be full build. So it's just about who's gonna get that good engagement, that good disengagement, or that good pick. It's all depending on that.
Or who makes the mistakes first?
Who make the mistake first? It's really.
Frederick is alone there. There's Ruby and Loi in the bush. Okay.
But I'm pretty sure he's tanky enough to actually be able to go away if he needs to. And Atlas is still nearby with the conceal. If he have the conceal, he'll be able to reach them.
Okay, right now both teams are just waiting for each other out. They're not going to make any mistakes.
The Lord is in 5 seconds.
Frederick just going to bait.
Oh, it's not the...
He's baiting. Frederick's baiting. Lord is out. Luminous Lord here.
The last phase Lord is here.
Okay.
So
are they going to take the fight there at the Lord?
But the Uranus is just...
Okay, we have a core v core at the top.
The Uranus is split pushing at the bottom,
Both,
so they
both
need
teams is just,
someone to...
nobody's
answer.
engaging. Nobody's really engaging. Nobody's gonna commit everything.
Yeah, but they need to answer to Uranus. Uranus is split pushing at the bottom, and now it's 4v4 at the...
I think Uranus did a good job at taking the Loi away, but she's gonna diversion herself there. But
Yeah. But now the ultimate coming in from Bradley is really good.
and
but
Mankey gets Ruby down.
it's still 4v4.
Frederick is gonna go down soon. Okay, Matilda gets away. Loi with the yin yang conversion, trying to get a lot of damage in. Okay, Loi is in trouble right now.
Yeah, and
He gets the LS, but triple kill by this one. Is it going to be a wipeout? And wipeout for Team Smoke Jumpers. So it's going to be GGWP for Smoke Jumpers. Okay, yeah, there's definitely no way back. They have minions coming in on the middle lane and the bottom lane.
Yeah,
they're just going to tank it. And GGWP to Smoke Jumpers.
that was a really good setup from the side of Smoke Jumpers, where they actually split push and make the Loi actually go to the bottom lane.
Yeah,
And
you just separate the Loi, then she don't have that,
they don't have that team fight.
the AoE damage.
Yes, that's another way to actually deal with the Loi, which is to bring her out or the Moskov out, because they are the only two people who can actually wave clear. So one of them have to go and actually support to actually clear the wave and defend the bottom turret that the unit is actually threatening. And at that point of time, they got the 4v4. They got the Brody, they got the Atlas, they got the Vale, who's really good at that team fight. And they just need to catch one person, and that one person is actually that Moskov. And looking at it is the MVP on the side of Jorhead, which I actually kind of believe is well deserved. And we zoom in on my side, MVP for me, is it? But anyway, MVP for Jorhead, he's actually really the one who's controlling the early game for the side of Delta Stars.
That's 17 kills for Joy. That's just insane.
For me, personally, I think I would give the MVP for Atlas, because he's the one who's actually catching the Loi and Moskov. He's the answer for the problem that they have.
Okay, yeah, that was worthy of a final, definitely those game. Okay, but we still have one more game. Potentially two more games. All right. If Smoke Jumpers can't close it, we'll have a third game to decide who will be the champions for Spright Esports Tournament 2022.
2022, the first round. Actually, technically also 2023, because we are gonna go until the next few months. But as of now, it's Spright Esports 2022.
Okay, can we just check if both teams are ready or they need more prep time?
Yeah, right now in the lobby, still not in the drafting phase. Okay, they just
and they have gone to the drafting phase. Okay, so like the previous match up that we saw against the Zero Strive, I think we will see Jorhead banned for the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, so it's the first pick on the side of Smoke Jumpers. So they actually banned out the Camilla. So they don't want that to deal with that team fighting potential or the big potential coming from Camilla. So just ban it out. And it's respect ban.
Yeah,
respect ban on the Vale.
Vale is the problem for them, so they have decided to ban it. There we go. Jorhead ban.
Jorhead ban. Yes, Jorhead was the one who's actually just the one who's actually making all the plays for the side of Delta Stars, and they actually recognize it. So, but this opens up Leomord. This opens up, but the Leomord actually banned. This opens up 1-1. Are we going to see 1-1 on the side of Smoke Jumpers or maybe the Delta Stars?
Yeah, but don't forget, Lux still has his Granger. Okay? His Granger was well played as well during the semi-finals. Okay, okay, but let's see, because Mankey has picked 1-1, a definite dangerous late game hero.
But for him to play the Granger, it's a little bit more of a team composition at the game 3. So I'm not really sure whether it's really good to play Granger. I mean, of course, they have to play for that long range again, like the Sassy, Granger, and then also the last one was Leslie. Maybe we will see the game, but now we see Fredrin and also the Matilda. So the Fredrin being picked away from the side of Delta Stars.
Yeah. So but Ryujin Egoist still have his Ling as well, okay, that he can use. Looks like they're gonna secure the LS. Longdong gonna secure the Farsa for the mage.
Longdong Farsa is something that we know of in the
We have seen a lot of it. Okay,
yes,
so, watch out.
Yes, that's definitely in his side pocket. That's his weapon that he.
It'll be a good combo with LS as well.
Yes, actually the real world manipulation. If you want to, the Eve, if you want to, but then now it's the Feather Airstrike Fatal Link combo. So this is actually the old playstyle of theirs, the Shlongdong with the LS. Yes.
Looks like they have been scouting out. They have banned losers, Rangers, so we'll see something new from Luz for this tournament. Okay. We still have the link open up for Ryujin Egos, but they can always counter with the Kufra. So it will really depends on what Cielos picks right now.
Maybe we won't see the link. Maybe we'll see other things. Because Ryujin, from what I see, Ryujin seems to be able to play quite a variety of players. So now they are playing with Karina. Karina is quite good against the Farsa and the 1-1. Just delete the two of them. That's the answer.
Looks like he's roaming around the fighters list. Okay, are we gonna see a Yin?
A Yin. A Yin will be interesting because he can kind of kill anyone of them.
Maybe he's gonna go for the Hayabusa, and Half will be using the Uranus again. Okay, don't forget the Uranus was the one that. Uranus was the one, I was just waiting for him to confirm. And the Uranus was the one that stopped the Loi from joining the team fight, and that is what caused them to actually win the match.
Yeah, win the match. Yeah, that definitely that set up from the Uranus split push. Really have them get to match the defense at least. So it becomes a 4v4, and the 4v4 is way better for the side of the smoke jumpers at that point of time, because Uranus isn't really that good in the team fight, but it's definitely a very good distractor. So he just take out the Loi, and there's not as good team fight as we have in the 5v5 or the 4v4.
Okay, I'm liking the smoke jumpers composition a lot. Alright, so will this be the final match for today? Okay, we'll just have to see, right? Core v core will be Hayabusa against Karina. Both are the kinds of core that you have seen a lot. Okay.
I mean, there is the Matilda. Matilda will be able to actually kind of threaten the Farsa and also the 1-1, and similarly with the Karina. So at the very least, there is some answers for the 1-1 and Farsa, but maybe a little bit difficult for them, because the Matilda counter to 1-1 is actually a little bit of a skill matchup, because when the Matilda is doing the circling eagle, it's very easy for the 1-1 to actually just pop all of his passive onto that Matilda. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of easy for the 1-1 too. It's not really a big counter. It's a little bit of a matchup play for Matilda. So it's gonna be difficult. But you can see it's a very peak composition on the side of Delta Stars with Frederic, Matilda, Karina, Moskov. Those are people who actually big players, and then with a little bit of team fight potential with Valentina that can actually steal the ulti away from the Atlas, and they are actually asking for pause from the side of smoke.
Like previously, I think a little bit of network issues happening for smoke jumpers. Okay, so yeah, we'll give them a few minutes to sort it out, and we'll resume back. Okay. In the meantime, you can see 1 minute. Both teams pretty even. Okay, nobody's gonna go against each other yet.
I mean, it is at the first minute, so there isn't much that you can do. Let's see on the late game. Even the late game, actually they are actually kind of even on the late game, with the Moscow being good at the late game, and also the 1-1 also being very good with the attack speed, the item, if he managed to get all of it up. And Valentina kind of gonna fall off a bit at the late game. So at the very least, a little bit of advantage on the late game. Early game wise, I think the Gardena will be a bit better than Hayabusa. But the Hayabusa at the late game will be able to split push better. So looking at this, I kind of predict that at the late game you will see Uranus or the Hayabusa will split push, and they maybe look for a 1-3-1 or 1-1-4 kind of formation.
Yeah. Alright, and then okay, you can see we're gonna expect a heavy battle at the bottom. Hayabusa is already on the way there. Okay, we have 1-1 at Atlas.
So it's gonna be a 3v3. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3v3 at the bottom lane. But but I'm not quite sure who's gonna win that out. I think it's going to be a bit more advantage for Delta Stars because Matilda is better than Atlas, at least on the early game, because the Atlas don't have that Fatal Link as of yet. And the Matilda poke is really strong if he got the 6 stars. 6 stars, yeah. So, yeah. But in terms of rotation, I think Fasa is better than Valentina. Yeah. I am liking a little bit more on the Smoke Jumpers lineup. I think it's a bit more balanced, a bit more flexible in that sense. They can actually do a split push. They can actually get that get team fight with the Atlas and Farsa, and their rotation is also quite strong. So you can see their objective is actually to split push and get that 3 versus 3 kind of or 3 versus 4 kind of matchup, with the Atlas being the setup and Farsa being the one who's actually dealing the majority of the damage, and 1-1 being the sweeper.
Yeah, so I'll be looking forward to see Valentina stealing Atlas's ultimate. Okay, we'll be seeing a lot of Fatal Links from both sides of the team.
Yes, the Valentina really have to focus onto the Atlas Fatal Link. Try to get that ulti in, so at least they can also do the team fight potential. But on the side of the Delta Stars, they are really focused on that pick composition. They need to get that ambush. They need to get that early start. They need to get that map control. Once they get that map control, it's really easy for them to actually ambush and see the rotation and control the rotation, basically control the game from that side. Because the less map control they have, the more dark areas, the more capabilities of them being able to ambush. Being Moscow can ambush, Karina can ambush, even the Valentina can ambush, and Frederin also can ambush. All have very good 1 versus 1 capabilities.
Okay, let's see. They're still not ready yet. Okay, we're still sorting out the problem. Okay, of course it is the final, so you want to play in the best condition as possible.
Yeah, I kind of want to know what kind of issue is it. Is there a possibility for us to know?
Yeah,
it's a big issue.
Lagging issue from a member of the team. Okay, of course, if you're playing with a high ping, you're like most possibly high chance to lose. Almost impossible to play.
Yes, yeah, it's definitely like a CC in a sense. A high ping is like a CC. Yeah, I mean we
most powerful CC.
What other better CC than to not let the person play, you know? Just make them quit.
Okay, but anyway, don't go anywhere. We're gonna start really soon. Okay, the problem is more or less almost settled. Okay, we're gonna jump straight into it in a few moments.
Yeah, we are just waiting for the official to actually get some news from the players. The players are also not really. Just for the people, the viewers out there, this is the online event. So basically they are not here. They are not physical. It's at the comfort of their zone. Maybe at home, maybe at their work, or maybe even outside right now. So the players are not actually with us. Now we have to actually communicate them through the WhatsApp or the Discord.
Right. So, you see?
Sorry? Effective.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, while waiting also, this is another. Just want to you all to know that there is more events coming up for our esports tournament. Alright. Don't worry, we'll be back in the game after this short a few weeks. So you can see the list of games we have. Okay, Mobile Legends, Call of Duty Mobile, FIFA 22, and e-cycling. So there is just something for everyone. Alright. So if you're not into mobile games, we have Call of Duty for you. Okay, a little bit of shooter games, and if you're more into sports games, we have FIFA. And even if you are not into games like video games, we have e-cycling as well. If it's new to you, don't worry. If you are a cyclist, you love those kind of road cycling, speed cycling. Okay, you can join e-cycling as well. So
I mean,
it's just something for everyone.
Join us definitely on the production team also. It's not just the players, we also kind of need the casters and the production team. We need the neutral, a bit more variety in the casting team. Right now is both of us are from the SCDF, so it will be really good. I'll be really happy to have at least another point of view, SPF or SPS, any other organisation. Please reach out to us, give us the contact, whoever it is. If you are interested, we are more than happy to actually have you on site. Of course, it's not really, you're not paid. We are here actually kind of a little bit more of a hobby for us, the two of us. Yes. So I mean, of course, it's not. Of course, it's kind of a hobby. So it's really up to the people lah. So now while we are waiting for the game pause to actually resume,
we'll be they're gonna restart the game. Okay, they're gonna reset the game. So while we reset the game, go get a drink, go get a snack first. Okay, can go have your lunch as well. Okay, we'll be back very soon. All right, we'll go to a short intermission and we'll be back with the final game. Thank you.
The VR Fire Investigation Training System replicates post-fire environments and provides forensic tools for a fully immersive training experience in virtual burn rooms. The VR Firefighting Training System teaches trainees the different types of fire phenomena and the corresponding tactical responses required. They will gain valuable experiences in a safe learning environment before facing live fire simulators. The Mixed Reality EMS training system enhances training realism and allows SCDF paramedics and EMTs to accelerate training of on-scene assessment and pre-hospital treatment protocols. A professional institution that drives emergency medical services or EMS training standards and certification needs, the National EMS Training Centre is designed and purpose-built to offer a comprehensive training curriculum that imparts professional medical skills, team-based pre-hospital training, as well as sophisticated scenario-based training that is aimed to emulate the complete pre-hospital care procedures and processes. NETC will leverage state-of-the-art VR and AR technologies to simulate realistic scenarios for our paramedics and EMTs to conduct EMS training in a safe environment. The new CDA will also house the mixed-use premises and the enterprise, featuring mock-ups of metropolitan facilities such as a bus interchange, underground MRT station and shopping mall to facilitate large-scale urban fire and rescue exercises. Designed with input from our specialist units, the facilities prepare responders to undertake complex operations such as urban search and rescue and hazardous materials mitigation. The vehicle tunnel is where responders will be exposed to a wide variety of simulated real-life situations, such as a road traffic accident, a vehicle fire, or a partial collapse of the tunnel wall. The newly developed FTA will include a fire research center that enhances SCDF's capabilities by deepening expertise and knowledge in fire science and research and set new benchmarks in evidence-based fire safety standards. The state-of-the-art research facility enables the conduct of comprehensive fire-related studies for SCDF to continually validate and review its fire code requirements and standards to ensure optimal fire safety standards are adopted in Singapore's buildings. There will be an update to the furnace, where it will embody a high-rise building to better reflect the latest residential and commercial layouts, comprising hostels, hotel rooms, public and private housing. SCDF believes in developing and empowering its officers. The Leadership Development Center offers programs that prepares officers to perform in various leadership roles within the organization. In addition, the center undertakes disaster management research and transforms knowledge into impact through the conduct of senior executive programs for disaster managers in the region and beyond. With the redevelopment of CDA, we are confident to continue producing professionals and leaders who will be better equipped and ready for any operational challenges of the future. This positions SCDF as a world-leading life-saving force through people, innovation, and partnership.
Okay, I carried a lot of textbooks in my bag back in the day, so I should be prepared for oh my. Hi, my name is Julian, and I'm an SCDF NS-man, and I'm here to bring you around EXCEL, or basically the Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab. Now, this lab is an integrated research and development and training facility that aims to enhance the performance and capabilities of the SCDF, along with any other emergency responders across the home team. Now, curious about what new technologies lies in this seminar? Well, don't worry. Come with me. I'll show you around. Follow me. This is the strength conditioning and rehabilitation in virtual.
The battlefield.
Okay, welcome back. The game has been restarted, okay, but don't worry about the teams, okay? Both teams have picked the same draft as well, okay? It's just to do a restart, okay? Anyway, just now was about 1 minute in, nothing really happened.
Yeah, kind of nothing happened. It's basically it's back to square one, but there's nothing really.
I think it's still going to be a fair game. Okay, so let's go jump right into it. Okay, at the bottom lane we have the tank and marksman combo for both sides. Okay, Matilda and Moskov. Moskov looking a little bit in trouble. Okay, but he manages to escape. Okay.
Yeah, the 1-1 is doing quite well. You can see that his jump is quite good jump with purpose there.
Rena's going to go in with the harassment over there.
Yeah, but he's going to be able to regen all his whatever that he got in. So he's just trying to get as much as possible, but it is a bit risky because he's so low. He's still people are still able to just clean him up, but then but with the Fredrin, I think that's not likely lah. The Fredrin is also not that high of a damage. The Hayabusa actually just disturbing the farm on the side of Delta Stars. Not sure whether he managed to get the steal there, but we didn't see. But I did manage to see that he actually just jumped from the invasion there.
1-1 is ready at level 3. Once he hits level 4, we'll be seeing a lot of flying happening. Okay,
the Hayabusa
going in, and one more hit. He didn't manage to pull off his God Shadow fast enough. And he gets the first blood instead.
Kind of unlucky there for the side of Hayabusa. He couldn't get that finish because of the minion there.
Just one basic attack away. Yeah. Anyway, Fredrin going against Uranus. right? Both are super tanky, right? Nothing much gonna happen. Just gonna exchange punches. Okay, punch here and there, wait for somebody to come and reinforce. Okay, 1-1 is doing okay at the bottom. Alice getting beat up
but
by Valentina.
Valentina kind of with the Fetaling, but
It's going to be a little bit of a battle in the purple buff dash. Long Dong opening up his feather air strike and Atlas goes down. And that's Hayabusa gets the kill. No, Karina gets the gets killed by Uranus. Alright. Okay. Uranus is still there.
The Hayabusa is doing
You want to harass them, not making them easy to get the turtle.
It's Long Dong. Is a feather effect there? No, he don't have to have
Fredrin is there. Fredrin's going to go down by Hayabusa. One more shuriken. Alright, that's good. Hayabusa aiming at Matilda, going back to go and secure the turtle. Okay. Karina is back in. Okay, Karina is trying to harass Fetaling onto the Karina. Okay, but Hayabusa doesn't have his ult anymore. Feather air strike is there. A little bit late. Okay, if he got it during the Fatal links, he would have got it more.
But Hayabusa trying to see.
Hayabusa gets Fetaling by Valentina instead now. Okay, just a lot of Fatalings being thrown here and there,
Yes, that's what we were saying. Valentina is just looking to actually get the Fataling ulti, just stealing it away and getting and just threatening the team fight reject.
Looks like, yeah. And Delta Star Line going to secure the turtle. Karina gets the turtle.
Yeah, because of that scrappy fight, the Hayabusa is just too low. He's not able to secure the turtle and he have to just back off, and Delta Stars managed to get that secure. But even with all that scrappy fight, the goal is slightly on the side of the smoke jumpers. Of course, it's not significant. It's really kind of the same. But then when I say that, the goal actually is back to normal. And but the
Long Dong gets a kill on the Moskov with a combo with the Alice. Alright, that's what we were talking about before the game start. Feather air strike and the Alice Fatalings. It will be very fatal for everybody.
Oh, you with all the fun. I see that. I see what you did there. But so far, and we were talking about it also. The Farsa rotation is really better than the Valentina. With her passive, she's just able to turn into the bird and then
we're gonna see the crossbow thing. Sorry, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he won't do it because it's not low enough for him to actually secure any kill. So he's not gonna just blow off the long ulti just like that.
Okay, so both teams are playing it a little bit safe. Okay, nobody's going all out aggressive right now. They're just exchanging hits, flick shutout. They don't want to make mistakes. They don't want the other team to snowball.
4 versus 2 at the bottom lane. We see whether they're gonna go in. The Farsa is still at the mid lane, but they are hovering there.
4 Delta Stars hovering below.
Okay. Now now they are backing off, just getting that dog.
They want to stop the Mankey from getting his farm. You know, once the 1-1 is online,
the Arena is coming in from the back, just threatening the Valentina. The Valentina still have the Fataling ulti that she just stolen just way before, but the Uranus with the Legion should be able to just back up.
We have Farsa and Hayabusa coming in.
Coming in.
We're going to go and fight with the Fataling. I don't know which one is it. Feather air strike must be the original Atlas ones. Okay, Karina goes down as well. Okay, so it looks like Turtle will be secured by smoke jumpers quite easily after that fight.
There is a really good Fataling, 3-man Fataling from Atlas there, combo with the Feather air strike. Moskov not able to go in, and 1-1 is able to just take down the turret while Moskov is away.
Alright, so this game can go anywhere, right? For the first game, we have Delta Stars taking most of the lead, you know, but then in the end, Smoke Jumpers make a comeback. Okay, right now Smoke Jumpers are taking the lead. Will Delta Stars align make a comeback?
The Hayabusa is just stealing all the farm at the top lane, all the raid, and now he's going to just
going in for the Valentina, and he gets the Valentina in.
Valentina.
Oh, mouthful to say.
Yeah.
1-1's in trouble. Okay, he's trying to get away. Crossbow attack has been activated. Matilda is a little bit too tanky to be taken down as the second kill. Hayabusa is there though, looking at the Moskov. Is he going to activate his Squad Shadow? No. Okay, he doesn't have his ulti. He's going to make a U-turn back.
And that's the thing about going into a 1-1. When you go in close range into the 1-1, you give him the chance to actually proc off all the passive, and then let it be easy for her to actually get that crossbow of tongue. But
Matilda with the ulti, can she escape? No, a little bit of ambush there by the Matilda and the Moskov.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much for the
1-1
to do handle. So it's the Moskov is really just so pain. Even at the start here. But
Hayabusa going in, and Moskov opening up the Wind of Nature, and he manages to escape.
But
Aegis has been popped, but Fatal Links, Shuriken, anybody gonna go down? Matilda, ace fly, feather airstrike, Shlongdong is dealing a lot of damage. And Hayabusa goes down by the Matilda, just a little bit more. It was, okay, it's a 2-for-1. For the side of Smoke Jumpers, okay, but they lost their core though, okay, so they are trying really hard to take down this Matilda, okay. Long opening up.
The Valentina getting that feather airstrike and just opening up the feather airstrike to actually allow the Matilda to actually run away. If not, the
feather airstrike onto the Valentina, and is there going to be enough? Valentina goes down.
So you see, now I got confused with the name already. Yeah, 1-1 now getting that tower. The Matilda shouldn't be able to get to
1-1 crossbow tank, not able to get in. That was a great move by Matilda. She opened up her shield when the crossbow tank activated.
And not only that, it's the favor actually managed to get health back.
That amount of shield and health that she gained back was enough for her to survive back. Okay, but now look at that, 1-1 just bringing down the health of the Lord. Nobody's gonna steal it. Okay, Lord has been secured by the side of Smoke Jumpers.
Yeah, it's definitely uncontested on the side of Smoke Jumpers, so they very easily get that Lord. But they had that positional.
Uranus 1v4, he won't be able to take it. Alright, maybe a little bit of wrong move.
Yeah, maybe he overestimated himself a bit.
Fredrin has go in. Okay. Against the Ellen. Long feather airstrike with the Fatal Links together. Second Fatal Link by the Valentina. Fredrin goes down. Hayabusa. Valentina goes down as well. Right. Look at that, the Lord is just taking away somebody. And the 1-1 is going go crazy. Okay, Karina is there.
But be careful.
But we have Hayabusa as well. Who's going to be on top of this?
Oh, I think
a little bit more. And look, that Karina most probably has built a tank build, okay, but that's not enough to stop the killing spree from 1-1. This is the 1-1 we're talking about. Once she gets online, she will be very difficult to stop.
Yeah, it's very difficult to stop, and you can see the feather airstrike and the fatal link combo. But the
counter a little bit in trouble. Valentina with the stun and Matilda with the stun as well. Feather airstrike against feather airstrike, managed to get
how he get that kill?
He get a kill. Yeah, he lost. He did not make it, but he gets the kill on the Valentina. So it's a mid for mid.
Oh, heavy. He can finish it.
He has the crossbow of tank. Fredrin's going to go down as well. Karina is a little bit lucky not to be in front. Okay, if not, she will be caught in the crossbow of tank as well.
Yeah, but I don't think he will go down there because the Karina, you can see he was a little bit more tanky than a normal Karina. I think, like you say, I think she built a temp build, so she should be able to. We survived there, but the Fatal Link coming in from
Valentina Fatal Link.
The immune coming.
Karina's in trouble. Valentina soon to be in trouble as well.
Yeah, okay. The 1-1 is just taking over the game. MVP for 1-1, I'm pretty sure right now she's just at a 6-1-3.
She's gonna get some buffs right there, red buffs. She's gonna go in again, waiting for them.
Yeah, the feather airstrike opening up.
The amount of cover you have for a 1-1 to activate to hit all the points. Crossbow tank.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot of control on the side of.
But Delta Stars is doing a great job defending as well. They managed to hold all 3 towers before I said that.
Curse a bit. Yeah, but like you say, they initially had a good.
They were defending well. Okay, until that part. Yeah. Okay, but they are still doing a good job at defending. Okay, Smoke Jumpers are still trying to not gonna anyhow go in. Okay, Fatalist has been activated. Feather and Spright, that's the combo we have been seeing all game, and it's working very well.
And
okay,
that's it,
transfer of
that's it.
tank, and
It's
looks
the
like we
end
have
of the
a
game.
GGW.
GGW.
Do we have
Has been slain.
1 minion? We have 1 minion. Alright,
Alamak,
they're doing
double
the circling the base.
Red team base turret has
Okay,
been
okay, we have
destroyed.
minions coming in. It's a wipeout, alright, for this one.
I don't think it's enough. I think this is game.
This is game. Groups
Yeah.
like Smoke Jumpers will be Spright Esports Tournament 2022 champions.
Yeah,
They're gonna finish it off anyway.
Like they did on the game, first game.
Congratulations to Smoke Jumpers. You are the champions.
Victory.
Champion.
Before we go to the champion screen, before we see the champions, let's have a look at the overall summary for the match.
MVP for 1-1. Definitely deserved, well deserved. She's the one who's actually taking over the game. Once she get all the items, once she get that Demon Hunter, the wind of nature at the corrosion side, it's just enough for her to actually just take over and just kill anybody, and nobody can threaten her. Even the Karina tried to go in. There's a lot of coverage on the side of Atlas. Atlas is just forever there.
Special mention to the Half and also Shlongdong with that Fatal Link. With Dangerous and Shlongdong. That Fatal Link and Feather Airstrike combo has been keeping Delta Stars aligned at bay. Okay, they are not able to get the kills. You know, every time they feel like they can go, then they get like 3 members wipe out from that combo.
Yes. It's a very old combo that they actually had dished out way long before, and it's
Old
now,
but very effective.
and now revived at the last game of this Spright Esports. Congratulations to Smoke Jumpers, but then all kudos to the Delta Stars bringing the Smoke Jumpers all the way and getting into the finals. And you see my hair, I just grabbing my hair all the way while it's off screen. But that's very tense game from both sides. A well-deserved win for Smoke Jumpers. They all actually, both sides actually did really well. And for this Spright Esports is really just entertaining.
Yeah, and also congratulations Smoke Jumpers. They are also the champions of the public service brawl tournament.
Oh yes, they were.
We were against them. Okay, they play very well. Okay, this is the team to look out for. So, anyone out there in SPF, SCDF, inside prison service, ICA, all, if you all think you all have what it takes to bring down Smoke Jumpers, yeah, form up your team. You will see them in the January tournament. You'll see them in the February and the March as well. The champions will always be back. Okay, so
hopefully, hopefully they sign up for it.
Grab your best teams. Okay, grab your best players. Okay, make a team, and then we'll see if you can take the crown from Smoke Jumpers.
So that's it for the two of us. Right now, we just want to say thank you to everyone, even the production team at the back who's been here at the
and all the players as well.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for taking out your time to joining this tournament. Okay, hope you had very much fun. Okay, we had fun. Our producers also had very much fun as well. Okay.
So looking at this, it's going to be Christmas and also the New Year's Eve. So now we also have fun. I hope that you all have a really joyous and fun New Year's and Christmas, and also the fun New Year's at the 2023, or the whole throughout all the years. And also be safe out there. It's very dangerous nowadays. Yeah, and that's it. See you next time.
Have a great week. See you all again in January. Yeah.
January.
Okay, thank you everybody.